Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to today's game. Well, what's going on, guys? For those of you who were just with us, we were live for the Dallas Cowboys live stream, and you can see that we made a couple of changes here in between that last stream and this stream. Now, this is America's game of the week, the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers. And shout out to all of you Packers fans and Lions fans and Cowboys fans who are watching this stream right now. Atlanta Falcons fans, just kidding, guys. You're welcome here too. All right. Well, all right, Jay Harris, thank you for clearing that up, sir. Appreciated that, need that, because Jay Harris won our prize. That's right. He's going to be getting the hoodie for Football Nation. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. So, all right, guys, I'm not going to sit here and dibble dabble. I don't even know what words to use. Normally, during this time, we like to break down players' stats and analysis. We may not have time. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact that we will not have time to go through all of these today unless we sprinkle them in throughout. So like we did during the last stream, I think that we will just try to keep track of this commercial break was a chat. This commercial break was a stat. Chat. Stat, because we put in the extra work to make all of these stats visible for you guys. I hope that this means something to y'all. We're gonna take a quick look right here at the stats for the Green Bay Packers. So Green Bay Packers are coming into this game ranked 6th best team in the NFL. Offensively, they are inside of the top 10 in all three of these categories. Points per game, they put up 27 points per game. Yards per game, they put up 387 yards per game. And yards per play, they're putting up over 6 yards per play. All of those for the Green Bay Packers offense is fantastic. Where they have slowed down just a little bit is in the third down efficiency and inside of the 20-yard lines. So offensively, inside of the red zone, the Green Bay Packers convert touchdowns on 50% of it. Now, 50%, that sounds pretty good, right, for a coin toss, but realistically speaking, that only ranks them at 25th in the NFL as far as red zone efficiency. Now, let's take a quick look at the defense over here, and then we'll take a look at the Detroit Lions. Now, I'm actually really excited for today's game. This defense is beatable, but they are still very high-flying on this defense. I want to tell you guys something. This man that you see right here, this is Xavier McKinney, for those of you who do not know. Right now, not only does Xavier McKinney have the most interceptions for the Green Bay Packers football team, he has the most interceptions over the first 9 weeks of the season out of any player in the NFL. That is facts right there. This man right here, keep an eye on him today. Points per game. The Green Bay Packers defense allows 21.3. That is good for 12th in the NFL. There is bad weather today in Green Bay that is going to affect the way that this game develops. It is raining in Green Bay. It is cold in Green Bay. This might be a very rush forward game and a very big game defensively for both sides. These are the stats for the Green Bay Packers. They're very good at getting off the field on third down, and red zone efficiency. They don't give up a whole lot. So that's them in a quick nutshell. Let's take a quick look at the away team in a quick nutshell here as well. They are, according to the NFL, the #1 best team in all of football, the Detroit Lions. Take a look at the greens that you see across the board here. They are #1 in points per game. They are #6 in yards per game. They are #4 in yards per play. They are inside of the top 10, coming in at #7 in both third down efficiency and red zone efficiency. All of this being the offense for the Detroit Lions. And defensively, The Detroit Lions have done pretty well defensively. I'm going to go ahead and step off to the other side so you can see this as well. So the Packers wearing yellow helmets. I don't even see the G on them. These must be old school throwback helmets. It looks like the Packers are lined up to receive this game. Is your name Mario, Fruits of God? It sure is. Welcome, one and all. If this is your first time watching this live stream, my name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, I know it's different, right? You can't even tell because I changed my shirt. I only wear that jersey, guys, for Cowboys games. I don't wear jerseys for anybody else. So if this is your first time watching Football Nation, this is typically what we do. I have been torn between the flannel and the tie. I'm going with the tie today. Tomorrow, we're going to go with the flannel. So here we go. I'm going to have to break down these teams here in just a bit, but this is what we've got for today. Green Bay Packers going to start with the football today. Let's effing go. Kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Green Bay Packers going to start with possession, and we do get a return. The 20, the 25, the 35, the 40 before going out of bounds, and that's where the Green Bay Packers are going to start this drive, is at the 40-yard line. So, what is up, y'all? Take a quick look over here. You can see that these are the average yardages for the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Coming into today's game, the Green Bay Packers were averaging 388 yards per game. 385 total yards is what they're averaging for the Detroit Lions. Okay, after the play, the return team, unnecessary roughness, that will back them up. So a 15-yard penalty, they would have been at the 40. And it looks like the Green Bay Packers, after that stupid unnecessary roughness call, the Green Bay Packers going to start this drive instead on the 25. So Packers have the football. Packers at the 25. We've got ourselves a 1st and 10. Motion on the field, 1st and 10 from the 25. Pistol formation here. Losing my voice already. There's the snap. There's a play action. No, it is a handoff to Josh Jacobs, who will gain 9 yards on the first play of the game. Good for 9. 2nd down. Green Bay with the ball. All right. Jay Harris, I see you saying XL. You must be jacked, bro. I love it. I will send you your hoodie. Oh, one last question for you, Jay Harris. This question is just for you. Leave it in the chat, please. Do you want the Let's Effin' Go logo on the front, or would you prefer it on the back? Anyways, that's just a side question. Just wanted to put it out there. Pistol formation. Green Bay Packers have the football. Trips left. Jordan Love takes the snap. He will hand that off to Josh Jacobs, who is going to look shifty as he moves the football from his left arm to the right arm. That is good for a 1st down. Josh Jacobs, that is good for a 1st down, Green Bay. Now let front, baby, says Jay Harris. All right, guys, this is what I need to change here. I'm going to make myself disappear for just a moment. Don't worry, I will call this, but I cannot sit here and watch this be all kinds of funky looking. We're going to make all of this look symmetrical. Shout out to you, Steven. I saw you check into the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Making changes in real time. It is Muhammad Almi. We got ourselves a 1st and 10. There's the snap from the 47, actually. The catch is made on the other side. That is good for 6. That is good for 6. And we're just shy of 13-1. If you're out there, we only need one more subscriber. I know I'm not on the screen. Trust me, I know I'm a ghost right now. I just wanted to make sure that everything was nice and set up symmetrically. So, okay. All right, Jay Harris, your sweater will be on the way here after this live stream. I will make sure that I send it to you tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel and dropping some love on Football Nation. 2nd down and 4. Here we go, out of the pistol, another carry this time. Josh Jacobs not as fortunate. It will be a loss. Actually, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up a 3rd down coming up here. Josh Jacobs, they're generous. They gave him a gain of 1. And here is your drive chart. Let's refresh this one more time. That's a funky looking drive chart. Shrink this down. Okay, we're finally all squared away. How about that? Wow. Do you have merch for sale? I sure do, corrections. It should be actually floating by at the bottom here. But if not, you can check out the the YouTube channel, or you can check out the website www.footballnationusa.com. And you can search for some swag there. 3rd down and 3. There's the snap across midfield. The catch is made, this time by Josh Jacobs, and not enough for a first down. It's been the Josh Jacobs show already to start this one. Definitely the Josh Jacobs yellow leather. The Josh Jacobs show to start this one right now. Josh Jacobs already has 3 rushing attempts. Here we go. Jordan Love facing a 3rd down right here. Actually, let's see what they do here. So the chains are coming out. They're going to measure this one. We're getting an official measurement. Brent Loy, how much does a hoodie cost? Got to have one. It depends. I can change the pricing on my side. I have to keep a minimum price, of course, because I do the shopping through Spread Shop, and I'll explain that to you guys here, but I'll explain it during the commercial break, or I'll explain it during one of the members only. I'll show you guys how the gift or how my how the merch and stuff works. It's different. I changed that pricing, Jay Harris. I have to hit a certain margin to stay technically profitable on that, but the fact is that I've literally sold this much on my shop. I've not sold a single thing, maybe 1 or 2 shirts actually, on my actual swag channel or on my Spread Shop for merchandise. That's not the point. I don't want to talk merchandise during this live stream, but that does inspire me for our next members only. I can explain all of that to you guys on the behind the scenes side of it. Anyways, we've got a 4th down and 1, and the Green Bay Packers offense is going to go for it here, ladies and gentlemen. So a 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1 coming up for Green Bay. Tucker Kraft lined up under center. That is going to be a quarterback sneak. And the direct snap, I guess you can call it a tight end sneak. Tucker Kraft got the snap under center. Tucker Kraft picked up the first down. That brings up a first down Green Bay Packers. First down Green Bay. How about that? How about them apples? So, good sneak. Nice sneak right there. Big conversion on that 4th down brings up a 1st down and 10. The football on the Detroit Lions 42-yard line. Tucker Kraft, the man in motion again. Calling a quick audible at the line of scrimmage is Jordan Love. From the 42-yard line, flags starting to come in. Officials going to say false start on Josh Jacobs there. I didn't see it from way back here, but you know what? The officials are on the field, so hey, it is what it is. If this is your first time watching this live stream, thank you. I know there's like a million people probably watching Tom Grossi right now. But, you know, shout out to you guys who are watching this live stream hanging out with me, because I could not get live quick enough. So, hey guys, be sure to check out other content on my website or other content here. Also share this with someone. Let's drag as many people as we can into this live stream. I knew this was going to happen just because of the way that we did the cutoff. But 1st down and 15, there's the snap, there's the throw. Incomplete pass on 1st and 15 after the false start brings up a 2nd down and 15. We'll have a 2nd down and 15. The football remains at the 47-yard line. We got a couple hundred people watching right now. I get it. I get it. We're not necessarily known for being Green Bay Packers channel. Whoops, that's the wrong one. And I've got too much noise in my headphones right now. 2nd down and 15. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Jordan Love winds up and throws. Jordan Love connects. Jordan Love connects there with Christian Watson. Good for a 1st down. 19 yards and a 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. Let's go. Okay. So I got to change something here. What is going on? Thank you. My goodness. Okay. Too much sound going on in my headphones. 2nd down Imminent. 1st and 10. Here we go. We've got ourselves a pistol formation. There is the snap. Josh Jacobs will get back to the line of scrimmage, bringing up a 2nd down and 10. So a 2nd down and 10 coming up here. How about the Detroit Lions? Record as a head coach for Dan Campbell, 30-27-1. So he does have a winning record as the head coach for the Detroit Lions right now. And the Detroit Lions are one of the best teams in all of football right now. They have a 6-1 record. Right now, the Green Bay Packers have the football. It is raining in Green Bay. It has not stopped raining in Green Bay. It is raining. It's a 2nd down and 10. Motion on the field from Jaden Reed. There is the snap. This time, Josh Jacobs will get the carry up the middle. Josh Jacobs gains about 11 yards. Good for a 1st down. Green Bay inside the red zone. 1st down for Josh Jacobs. 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. By the way, I do like the Detroit Lions, but Christina is a Green Bay Packers fan, so go Pack, go. How about that, guys? Let's effing go. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. 13-2 is the next number that we're trying to get to. If we can pick up 100 subscribers on this live stream, we will be in the pocket. We've got about 300 viewers right now. If we can boost this up to 1,000, that would be awesome. Here we go. Shotgun. Actually, a single back formation, a motion on the field. There is the snap. There is the handoff. Up the middle. A gain of just 1, 2nd down and 9 coming up here. So a 2nd down and 9 coming up, football to the Detroit Lions, 16-yard line. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know what I got to do here? This is what I got to do. I got to start a poll because we can't do this without that. I need you guys to be able to stay engaged with us. I want to know. I want to know who you guys think will win this NFC Showdown. All right, guys, 2nd down and 9. There's the snap. This time the carry goes to around the left-hand side. It looks like Brooks is the ball carrier on this one. Josh Jacobs out to take a breather. That was a 2nd down. A gain of 4 brings up a 3rd down and 5. Tom Brady saying that to him, this game comes down to physicality. I also agree with what Tom Brady is saying there. Let's find out, guys. Who do you think will win this NFC North Showdown? The Detroit Lions or the Green Bay Packers? Go ahead and put in your votes here. Shotgun formation, motion on the field from Jaden Reed. 3 wide receivers to the right on 3rd down and 6. Jordan Love waiting for the snap. He takes it. They bring the house on this blitz. There's the throw. Is that a dropped pass right there? Incomplete on 3rd down, brings up a 4th down. So 4th down coming up for the Green Bay Packers, and they are going to come out here to kick a field goal. So the Green Bay Packers are going to kick a field goal right now. Wade, why are you telling me bye? Where you going, Crystal? Don't go anywhere. Hang in there. The tender Lions. 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 All right. How about you guys? How are y'all doing today? If you guys are just now checking in, welcome. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. Here comes the 30-yard field goal attempt. This time from the left hash. The kick is up and the kick is good. And the score is now 3-0. 7:06 left to go. All right, y'all. So this is going to take us to a quick commercial break. And since we didn't get into the stats to start this live stream, let's go ahead and break down the stats for you guys now. We're going to do the stats. Let's take a quick look at the team that was just on the field. This is the Green Bay Packers in a quick nutshell for you guys. So the Green Bay Packers, let's take a look at the offense for the Packers so far in this game. Jordan Love has completed 3 of 5. 3 of 5 for 27 yards. No touchdown on that drive. The Green Bay Packers went 68 yards, capped it off with 3 points. Not enough to get a touchdown, but it is enough to get the lead right now. The score is 3-0. Josh Jacobs is the main running back. 6 carries already on that opening drive. So 6 carries, good for 35 yards. 9 plays on that one, guys. Actually, you can call that 11 plays on that drive. 11 plays on that drive, 13 plays on that drive, 8 rushing, 5 passes, 7.5 minutes. That was the opening drive of the game, and the Green Bay Packers milked half the first quarter on that one particular drive. Insane. So I'm going to just name all of the players that I have here as your starters today for this game, y'all. These are all of your starters today for the Green Bay Packers. I didn't get a chance to bring this up during that drive, but I'll bring it up now. So Jordan Love, starting quarterback. Josh Jacobs is your starting running back. Behind Josh Jacobs, Emmanuel Wilson and Chris Brooks will be helping support. Wide receivers for this Green Bay Packers offense: Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs. It is hard to tell who the wide receiver one is on this unit. Everyone is saying it's Jordan Reed. The numbers are a lot closer than you might think. There is no number one. It is just kind of like spread the ball to whoever's open, and we're going to make it work. So that is the Green Bay Packers wide receivers. Number one tight end for the Green Bay Packers today will be Tucker Kraft. And then your offensive line for this Green Bay Packers team will be Rasheed Walker, Elton Jenkins. Josh Myers is out today, so Jacob Monk will be filling in. We're going to have Sean Ryan at right guard and Zach Tom at right tackle. That is the offense. Do you have to buy new clothes every 3 months? No, I don't, Germ. Why do you say that? Because the white shirts go bad? I have a lot of white shirts, bro. I have a lot of white shirts, believe that or not. And it is raining big time in Green Bay right now. I've been to the Packers Pro Shop, though. They do have plenty of stuff to stay dry if you need to. So that is the Packers offense. We're going to have the Detroit Lions offense here in just a second. Green Bay Packers kicking this football back to Detroit. Detroit Lions going to start this drive from the 30-yard line after the touchback. So we do get a touchback. Detroit Lions have the ball. So now Detroit has the football. How are you guys doing? You guys are 50-50 on the vote right now. Do you think the Lions are going to win? Do you think the Packers are going to win? It is 50-50. It is up to you guys to make that decision. The opening drive for the Green Bay Packers took almost a full 8 minutes off the clock, y'all. Now we've got 7:06 left to go in the first quarter because the Packers controlled that drive so well. Under center is Jared Goff. And right now, as the main running back, we've got Monty on the carry. David Montgomery going to go forward, pick up 8 yards on his first carry. That brings up a 2nd down and 2. So offense for the away team is as follows. Offense for the Detroit Lions will be Jared Goff as your starting quarterback, David Montgomery as your starting running back, Sam Laporta, the starting tight end in today's contest. That's right, he is healthy. Khalif Raymond, Tim Patrick, and Amon-Ra St. Brown as your pass catchers. And right now on 2nd down and 2, there is the snap and a handoff. David Montgomery out of the shotgun will pick up a 1st down as he goes around the right side of that formation, picking up 4 yards and good for a Detroit Lions. First down, Detroit. So this is the offense for the Detroit Lions. Your offensive line for the Detroit Lions. I can see on ESPN, we're going to have Taylor Decker. We're going to have Graham Glasgow, Frank Ragnow, Kevin Zietler, and Penny Sewell. All right, guys, let's bring up the drive chart for you guys. Here is the snap. There is a play action, winds up and throws a rocket to ASB. Amon-Ra St. Brown will only gain a yard on that one. That'll bring up a 2nd down. So 2nd down coming up here. Green Bay Packers playing defense. Detroit Lions on offense right now. Thank you, Salim. Great job, bro. Watching from the Virgin Islands. Cheers to you, bro. Cheers to that, Salim. You must be living a great life out there. 2nd down. That brings up a 2nd down and 9 after the 1-yard gain. Here is the snap. David Montgomery gets the carry again. Wow, great shifty movement there. David Montgomery barrels his way forward to pick up a 1st down. A 1st down for the Detroit Lions. Now, this Detroit Lions offense, guys, is pretty super powered. When we get to the commercial break, I'm going to break down some more stats for you guys, and then we'll get into the chats. So there's a lot that we didn't get a chance to get into. Here is the snap out of the shotgun. Jared Goff winds up and throws. That'll be a catch by Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 5. The football from the 46 to the 41. Detroit on the move inside of Green Bay Packers territory. We got Lions fans. We got Packers fans, and you guys are out here. I hope y'all are having fun watching this live stream right now. If nothing else, I hope you are able to visualize every play as I call them. Green Bay Packers defense trying to get a turnover here. We've got a second down and 5, excuse me. Jared Goff winds up on 2nd and 5, and the catch is made by Sam Laporta down at the 22-yard line. So 2nd down and 5 from the 41 becomes a 1st down after the 19-yard catch by Sam Laporta up to the Green Bay Packers 22. So Laporta on the tight end attack. I like that. I like that a lot. That brings up a 1st down. Football to the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Single back formation still. David Montgomery, no Jahmyr Gibbs. Montgomery goes around the right side. He gets pushed out of bounds after a gain of 4. That brings up a 2nd down and 6 for the for the Detroit Lions. So Detroit Lions on the move. Detroit with the football. 3rd down is going to be coming up here in just a second. We've got a 2nd down and 6. Obviously, no 3rd down if we can convert. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Green Bay Packers have 3. Detroit Lions with 0. Packers coming into this game 6-2, have yet to have their bye week. Detroit Lions are 6-1, so both teams have 6 wins this season. 2nd down and 6. There is the snap. Fakes the handoff. Jared Goff on the play action connects underneath. This time it was right on the other side of that pass. So Brock Wright, the other tight end, made the catch. Short gain brings up a 3rd down and 5. All right. How are you guys doing? How are y'all feeling? How are we doing today? Thank you guys for watching this live stream. How many more viewers can we pick up right now? 485 current viewers right now. Can we get over 500? Can we get over 1,000 like we just did for the Cowboys game? Shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap. There it is. David Montgomery with the carry. David Montgomery up the middle. David Montgomery getting inside the 10. Big gain right there. Down at the 0 of that 10 number. Good for a Green Bay Packers. Backed up, actually. Good for a Detroit Lions 1st down. Let me get my teams in order, because I apparently cannot tell the difference between the Packers and the Lions, and any Packers fan would have my head for saying that, and Detroit Lions fans, they just basically hate everyone all the time anyways. 1st down and goal, this time from the 8-yard line. Detroit Lions have the football. There is the snap, and Montgomery gets the carry. A gain of just 1 for David Montgomery. We'll bring up a 2nd down and goal from the 7 this time. Let's go Cheeseheads. Thank you, Randall. I appreciate that, my friend. The rain, guys, it's coming down big time. The rain is going down big time. All right, 2nd down and goal. 1 minute left to go in this 1st quarter. Both teams taking very long drives to start this game. 2nd down and goal from the 7. Jared Goff looking at trips left. There is the snap. There is the handoff. David Montgomery up the middle again. Gains maybe a yard. 3rd down and goal from the 7, so no gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up here for the Detroit Lions. Dan Campbell loves to go for it, though. You know that. You know that Dan Campbell loves to go for it. 3rd down and goal. 35 seconds left to go in this 1st quarter. Both teams want to play their style of offense, controlling the clock. 25 seconds left to go in this first quarter. They do have to get the playoff because the play clock is down to 5 now. Shotgun formation. There is the snap again. David Montgomery will get the carry, and Montgomery will get to the 5. That's a stop right there. That'll bring up a 4th down here. A stop for the Green Bay Packers means that the Detroit Lions are now facing a 4th down. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Let's see if the Lions can knock this one back. By the way, that is also the end of the first quarter. So to start the second quarter, we will get the field goal from the 5-yard line. But that is the end of the first. You guys are watching Football Nation. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Let's effing go. So today's quiz, guys, today's quiz is going to be a quiz on the Detroit Lions. Shout out, we've done the stats and we've done the stats. Now let's take a look at the chats and see what's going on with you guys. A massive plate of brisket in the shop. Watching it on my TV, says Corrections Mike. Dude, oh, what? How are you going to tempt me with that? That sounds so good. That sounds fantastic. A massive plate of brisket right now. Predicting any trick plays from the Lions. I'm not picking any, Nicholas. Not right now, at least. I haven't seen any trick plays. There could be one coming early. This is the start of the second quarter, and they're in great field position. You know what Dan Campbell likes to do. He likes to mix it up. Way to go. Noah Wood saying, "Go Lions." We've got someone in Brighton's Bush Hot Springs, Ohio. Noah Wood, shout out to you. Love them weather games. Love it, love it, love it. Frank Johnson, thank you for checking in, saying Packers, yes. Let's effing go Lions, says Jay Harris. For the lovely Christina, go Pack go, says Crystal. Salim, thank you for checking in. Anthony, thank you for checking in. Glenn, thank you for checking in. He says, love the energy. That's what it's all about, dude. It's all about the energy, no matter what. St. Thomas is a great vacation spot. It's paradise. A Ravens fan checking in. Salim, congratulations on your win today. Let's take a quick look at that, shall we? Because there are other games happening across the NFL, so I'm going to bring this up for you guys, and we got to talk about what's going on across the NFL. So the Cincinnati Bengals up 41-24 over the Las Vegas Raiders. Bengals get their win. The New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans beat the Patriots 20-17. You can see that right over here. How about the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals? That game is happening concurrently with this game, so side by side. Arizona Cardinals are up 7-3. The Jacksonville Jaguars trail the Philadelphia Eagles 10-0 in that particular game. Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions. That game is happening right now, as is the LA Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Let's refresh that page. See if that'll get me what I'm looking for. Sure will. All right, guys, let's take a look at some of the other scores around the league. All of that is there. We got ourselves another super chat right now. Shout out to the super chats. Burr, 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 burr. Go Pack, go. Let's go Cheeseheads. Thank you for checking in, the Howling Gamer. Shout out to you, bro. 4th down. Coming up here, they're going to go for it. No field goal, guys. Detroit Lions going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and goal. There's... Oh my gosh, is that a false start or is that going to be a penalty? It's a 4th down and goal. It would be half the distance to the goal. So let's find out, guys. This could be either a false start or it could be neutral zone infraction or encroachment. Encroachment. So encroachment on the... Oh my God, that hurts so bad. Oh, I'm so sore. Encroachment on the defense. Wow. Frank Ragnow picked up his head. And he's allowed to do that. That's going to be a 4th down, a 4th and goal again. But this time, they're at the 3-yard line, and Dan Campbell will go for it here. So, 4th and goal coming up right here. Detroit Lions with the football. The 3-yard line. Jared Goff looking at number 14. There is the throw. There is the touchdown. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the catch. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the touchdown. Touchdown Detroit Lions. Throw on the left-hand side. Touchdown ASB. You can see that over there on the far side, ladies and gentlemen. You can see, I guess you can't see. Let's scroll it down just a little bit for you guys. Fantasy scores, Amon-Ra St. Brown now has 9 points after that catch. You are at the top of the YouTube live play-by-play, says Noah Wood. Well, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you letting me know. That's good to know. Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown. That is correct, JG. Helen Galloway saying, hey, Football Nation. What's up, Helen? Thank you for checking in. Corrections, Mike with the sunglasses. Let's go. Christina saying, go, Pack, go, baby. I'm sorry. Packers just went down after the extra point attempt there. The score is now 7-3, and the Detroit Lions have the lead. So, guys, that drive for the Detroit Lions also 13 plays. So, Green Bay Packers first drive 13 plays. Detroit Lions first drive was also 13 plays. Both teams took over 7 minutes to score. Detroit Lions got a touchdown. Green Bay Packers were held to just 3. Those defenses right now for these teams are looking pretty good. Let's take a quick look at them head-to-head defensive stat comparison for these two teams. I put this stat board together for you guys. I hope y'all enjoy what I've got here for you. So, yards allowed per game. The Green Bay Packers are better. They've allowed less yardage per game than the Detroit Lions, right? This is yards allowed per game. Rushing yards per game. The Detroit Lions have been better at stopping the run. That is true. So Detroit Lions only allowing 101 rushing yards per game, 5.1 rushing yards per attempt. Green Bay Packers, still not bad, right? Still top 10, but they've dropped the ball just a little bit when you compare them. Realistically, guys, that's pretty insignificant. 111 yards versus 110 yards. That's pretty insignificant. That is what these defenses allow out of the rushing game. This is what these defenses allow out of the passing game, and this is where it becomes more stark, because these 30-ish yards here in the passing game, the Detroit Lions defense allows the 7th most or the 5th most passing yards per game. Meanwhile, the Green Bay Packers have been better at stopping that. I'm saying, that's all, folks. I got to get it together, man. Turnovers forced. That is where the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers are both so fun to watch, because this is team number 1 with 19 forced turnovers, and team number 2 tied at 15th, or tied at 2nd with 15 turnovers. In the sacks category, not much separating these two teams, just a one spot right there. But how close are these two defenses? This is going to all come down to the offense. This is all going to come down to these two quarterbacks. This is going to come down to these two quarterbacks, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, that's what we've got right now. So, Marty's saying you're like a 30 to 40 second delay. I cannot change that. Again, this game is another game that's on Fox. This is the only thing that I've got to watch. So, either pause your TV or something. I mean, that's all I can really tell you. Here we go. Here is the kick, ladies and gentlemen. This one goes back to the Green Bay Packers. Nixon will bring this one up the 20-yard line up to the 25. There's never a delay on Thursday night footballs. There's only a delay typically here. Can I hear your roar, fans, says the Ghost of Key. Crystal saying, let's go, emo kids, LOL. Supreme Science, thank you. Welcome back, sir. Appreciate you checking in. This is the spread for today's game. The Packers are 2.5-point underdogs. The Lions are 2.5-point favorites. The total over-under is 47.5 points. The money line for today is right there as well as that scrolls by. Green Bay Packers have the football. Let's bring up the drive chart for you. So, Packers have the ball. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Up the middle goes Josh Jacobs. The 40, the 50, across midfield inside the 40, and a big first down for the Green Bay Packers. First down for the Packers. First down for Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs, 7 carries, good for 72 yards. They must have read the report that we just showed. The Detroit Lions do give up hella rushing yards. or not hella rushing yards. Or maybe they're just saying, screw it. Actually, that was the opposite, right? What did we say? That the Detroit Lions defense is very good at stopping the rush? Not today. Here we go. Rushing yards today already. It's still the first half and already 78 rushing yards for the Green Bay Packers. Another carry for Josh Jacobs, who's finding the holes, keeping the legs moving. Gets up to about the 35. A gain of 4 brings up a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down coming up for the Green Bay Packers. So a 2nd down and 6. What's going on? Marie saying, let's go Chiefs on Monday night. I will be covering the Chiefs on Monday night. By the way, if you guys are checking in right now, this isn't one of those channels where I don't read your comments. So if you guys are out there and y'all want to participate and you want to be heard, feel free to leave a chat, man. Let's see. Green Bay Packers, 2nd down and 6 inside of the Lions territory. Packers have the ball. There is the snap. The carry is made right there by Emmanuel Wilson. Wilson picking up 3 yards. That brings up a 3rd down and 3. So a 3rd down and 3 coming up right now. Of course, Wade Tuckness, you're very welcome. Did y'all see the end of that Patriots-Titans games? Titans won, so thankfully my fantasy team is still strong. All right, Helen, congratulations for your win right there. Shout out to you. All right, guys, Green Bay Packers have the football. They're at the 32-yard line across midfield, and a shotgun formation as Jaden Reed goes to the left side. There is the snap. Whistles coming in. Let's see what the hand motions say. It's going to be a false start on the offense, guys. We're going to have a false start here on the offense. Helen, please don't remind me, says Supreme Science. There's a Patriots fan in the house. All right. Well, here we go. We're live. Guys, we're coming at you live from San Antonio, Texas. We do these live streams 3 times a week. Sometimes I can't tell if it makes more sense to wear the tie or if it makes more sense to wear the flannel. Something tells me maybe probably the flannel. I don't know, man. I'm always so torn. But you know what? We'll leave it up to a vote later. Right now, we're going to call this play 3rd down and 8 after the 5-yard penalty. There's a big shot there for Justin Watson. Incomplete pass will bring up a 4th down and 8, and that will end up being a punt more than likely, or a field goal. Football is at the Detroit Lions 37-yard line. This might be within field goal range. Country says flannel, especially in the north. Country Kisses, welcome back. You know what? I'm happy to change. I'll do a wardrobe change. I've got a flannel in the dryer right now that I was waiting for anyways. Not that it really matters, but we are lined up for a 4th down and 8. The Green Bay Packers look like they're actually going to take the delay of game. They wanted the hard count. They wanted the free 5 yards. They did not get the free 5 yards, and so instead, that's what happens there. All right. Poncho. Well, switch it up, Mario. You had on Cowboys gear. Maybe a tie is Monday Night Football style. Actually, Helen, I normally wear the flannel on Monday nights. I don't know. Monday Night Football seems to be good. Keep up the beard growth, says Nicholas. Nicholas, I can't grow a beard, bro. That's just not in my genetics, dude. It's just not in my genetics. All right, guys. So the punt unit will come out for the Green Bay Packers. Here's the snap. Here's the hold. Here's the no hold. He actually just kicked that football up in the air, and that's going to take a bounce. Packers going to corral this one at the 9-yard line. 1st and 10. Coming up for the Detroit Lions after the commercial break. Need to find you a Cowboys tie. There you go. Do you, says Helen. No, the tie looks good, man. Okay, see, this is exactly what I'm saying. Now, it's interesting, right? Because the audience for this channel is a pretty balanced difference in the audience. I've got a good chunk of an older crowd. I've got a good chunk of a younger crowd and everything in between, right? So I don't know, man. Y'all say you do you. This is what I like to do. I always wear the tie. It makes me feel a little bit more official. And then on Monday nights, I wear the flannel. But we always want to see what is the best that could happen. So all right, Mr. Smiley checking in right now, asking what happened. What are you talking about, Mr. Smiley? Brother, you're so good at this. Fox needs to give you a contract. Thank you, Salim. All right, y'all. I appreciate that. Shout out to Salim with those kind words of encouragement. Appreciate that, my friend. We are live right now. We are in the middle of a commercial break. What just happened? The Green Bay Packers were trying to drive the football. They could not pick up that first down. This drive was just one pass and 3 rushes. The drive stalled out early. It was 44 yards, 2 minutes and 47 seconds milked off the clock. Eventually, the Green Bay Packers had to punt. And so now we are in the middle of a commercial break. And when we get back from the commercial break, it'll be a 1st and 10. The Detroit Lions will have the football on their own 9-yard line after that kick. I like the tie Sunday and casual Monday. That is what it is, Germ. You already know. Mary Ritchie saying hello. We're all 90s kids. Where are the 90s kids at? What do you expect? Or we are the 90s kids. What do you expect? That's exactly right. Millennials never being sure about what's going on. Mary Ritchie saying hello. Marie saying yes. Yeah, Chat Sports only reads if you give money, says Helen Galloway. Well, in their defense, it does make sense because when it does come up, right? When it does come up, you can hear it. I try to read as many chats as I possibly can, right? But when we are in the action, I step away because when it's time to call the games, it's time to call the games. Of course, super chats will get priority read just because that also does make sense, but I don't just read the super chats. Now, keep the conversation coming because even when the play is happening, which right now it is not, we are still in the middle of a commercial break. If you are joining right now, when the commercials do come in, I will either read the chats or I will read the stats. Right now, we've got a 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line. Let's see what happens here. All right, guys. So far in this game, David Montgomery has 8 carries and 39 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs getting his first snaps of the game. Right now under center, we've got a single back formation. Jared Goff takes it. Jared Goff fakes it. He will throw and that to the left-hand side. Jahmyr Gibbs makes the catch, gets up to the 20-yard line. That's good for a Detroit Lions. First down, Detroit. Let's go. The 70s are coming back, says Marie. Mario never reads my comments. You sound like everyone else, Marty. Just kidding. That's so funny. Mario never reads my comments. I do. I swear, I do. 80s in the house, says Anthony Weeks. Yeah, buddy, says Noah. Here we go. There is the snap from the 20. Jahmyr Gibbs will get the carry once again. A gain of 4 on 1st and 10 will bring up a 2nd down and 6. All right, guys, if this is your first time watching this live stream, hello, and welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario. Welcome. Jack the Red 26 saying go Lions. Tracy saying let's go. Shout out to you, Tracy. Let's talk football. All right, guys, the Detroit Lions have the football. It is a 2nd down and 6. Again, we're going to have to step away from the chat for just a second because we got to call these plays. And then at the commercial, we'll read the chat and not the stats. Here's the snap. There's the handoff around the left-hand side. Jahmyr Gibbs will get maybe a yard or 2 on 2nd down and 6. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 football to the Detroit Lions 26-yard line. Detroit still in possession of the ball. 10:42 left to go in this first half, and the clock is ticking. Guys, the goal for today's live stream is to try to get to 13,200. Just trying to pick up 100 more than what we started with during this live stream. If you're new, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. We've got a 3rd down and 4. Detroit Lions have the football. 3 wide receivers to the right. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the man in motion. And Jared Goff taking too long. Jared Goff gonna get bagged by the Packers defense. A split sack by Mosby and Gary brings up a 4th down, and the Packers get a stop right there. Big stop. Gibbs looks like Ashton Jeanty. Don't know who that is. What's a floor brownie? Oh, no. Dennis Youngblood saying, let's effing go. Thank y'all so much for hanging out and being here live with me. Let's keep the party going. All right, guys. Here we go. I want to know in this game from you guys. Here's the punt. We are going to get a return from the 28-yard line. He gets up to about the 35, so a 5-yard or 33, so a 5-yard return right there. I'm going to ask this question right here. Will Jordan Love get 2+ touchdowns. Go ahead and hit yes or no. Oh, I guess it's not a poll. You know what? Just type Y or N. Just go ahead and type the simple yes or no. Yes or no? Will Jordan Love get at least 2 touchdowns in this game? Doesn't matter if it's a rushing touchdown. Doesn't matter if it's a passing touchdown. Just type Y or S. Sam saying yes. Nyla saying no. Tommy saying no. Crystal thinking yes. Keep those coming, guys. I love that. Lena saying yes. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's take a quick look then and see what it looks like. Right? So a lot of you guys saying no. We got a lot of Lions fans saying that Jordan Love is a little overrated. Well, let's take a look at these numbers. Jared Goff today, coming into this game, I should say. Jared Goff, 1,695 passing yards. Jordan Love, 1,547. Rushing yards, Jordan Love has a slight edge right there, but it's so negligible. Both of these guys are definitely passing quarterbacks and not running quarterbacks. Total touchdowns, I apparently don't know how to count because Jordan Love does have more total touchdowns than Jared Goff. So Jordan Love has 15, Jared Goff has 13. Don't know why I have this here. That's just a typo on my side. That being said, Jordan Love has thrown more interceptions. That is a big issue right there. Jordan Love's 9 interceptions, even though he has 15 touchdowns, can be a problem for the Green Bay Packers. Jared Goff has been sacked quite a bit. He will continue to get sacked. He's been sacked today already. We just saw that happen. By the way, we are in the middle of a commercial break, which is why we are breaking down the stats. Again, during commercials, we break down the stats or we read the chats. Right now, we're reading the stats. Passer rating for the quarterback comparison. Jared Goff has the slight edge here, even though he's been sacked 10 more times, but it's that completion percentage for Jared Goff. They've been very good through the air. Jared Goff, we all know that Jared Goff has been very successful at throwing the football. All right, we've got Jen in the house saying, what's up, Football Nation, go Lions. I see you, Jen. Thank you for checking in. Dizon checking in saying bars. What kind of bars? Handlebars? I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Yo, dímelo. He says, though, we'll continue to fight till the end of the season. Let's go Cowboys. You're absolutely right. Let's take a quick look at the run game comparison one more time. Run game for both of these teams. I'm going to leave these up. I'm actually going to just step out of the way and read the current stats. And then when we're done with that, we'll be back to the field and I'll bring up the numbers. By the way, the score is 7-3 and the Green Bay Packers have the football. So today, by the way, zoom in, put your fingers on the screen and zoom in. You can actually see this stuff right here. We do have a 1st and 10 and the Green Bay Packers have the football. We've got a pistol formation. Let's see if Jordan Love will hand this off or if we're going to get a rush here. These are the rushing stats for the Green Bay Packers. Today, Josh Jacobs will have 8 for 76. There's a throw. Tucker Kraft gets the catch. Tucker Kraft gains 5 yards. Jordan Love completing with him. I'll get back to this, guys. Let's get back to this play calling. Shout out to you guys who are new. Welcome to this live stream. Who do you got winning this game? I've got the Green Bay Packers winning this game just because they're in Green Bay, and then the Detroit Lions will win the next game between these two teams. I think that's how it's going to go down. 2nd down coming up right here. 2nd down and 4. Shotgun formation. Green Bay has the ball. There is the snap. Jordan Love dropping back, looks right, throws right. Josh Jacobs makes the catch in the backfield. The 30, the 35 as he gets pushed out of bounds. Good for a 1st down, Green Bay. 1st down, Green Bay Packers. Marie saying Lions by 10. Lions, but like Packers, I don't know. I like the Cowboys, man. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Cowboys fan. So either one of these teams, me vale pinga, como dicen, no sé. Just saying, doesn't matter either way. I just love good football. Football comes first. 1st and 10 from the 35, guys. A pistol formation. It's pretty bunched up right here. Looks like extra protection. Josh Jacobs will get the carry. Josh Jacobs very patiently running in between the tackles there. Will pick up 8 yards. And that's a good for a second down. Second down and 2. Josh Jacobs from the 35 gets to the Green Bay Packers 43. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this one. And they're just talking about the gaps right now. Tom Brady is just following exactly what I just said. Great job running through the gaps right there. Second down and 2. Trips to the left. There is the snap. There is a handoff. This time, Josh Jacobs will get the carry again. The workhorse for the Green Bay Packers, picking up quite a chunk there. Another 5 yards. Good for a Green Bay Packers. First down. Let's go. 664 people in the live chat. Hit that like button. That's it. 664. Oh, I thought we would have done much better than that. Be sure to share this with some other people, guys. Let's bring some people into this live stream. Appreciate you guys watching. If there's anybody out there that you think might enjoy this style of content, especially it looks like, well, forget what I was about to say. There's a snap. There's a throw on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass brings up a 2nd down and 10. Football will remain at the Green Bay Packers 48-yard line. That's right. Football comes first, says Anthony Wanamaker. Cheers to you guys. 13,130 subscribers right now. Can we get to 13,200? We need 70 new faces out in here. Be sure to hit that like button if y'all are just checking in. Shout out to you guys and gals. We are live in San Antonio, Texas. For you Packers fans who were just checking in, believe it or not, I actually proposed to my fiance at Lambeau Field. 2nd down and 10 coming up right here. There is the snap. Jordan Love fakes the handoff. 5-man rush. So the blitz coming in. A dump off underneath. Looks like the catch is made by Brooks. But I think they're going to call a holding on here. Flag on the play. Noah Wood saying, I like your vibe. Good work. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate that. Hit that like button, says Lindsay. What's going on, Lindsay? Burr, 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 burr. Welcome. Which is effing amazing, says Crystal Padilla. Cheers to you. So obvious hold right there. Good call by the officials. I have not shown you guys the Detroit Lions defense. I will break down the Detroit Lions defense here when we go to the next commercial break. Can you believe it? Already we are halfway through this second quarter. It's a 2nd down and 20 after the holding call against the Green Bay Packers. So now we've got a 2nd down and 20. There is the snap. Dropping back is Jordan Love. Plenty of time in the pocket. He will wind up and throw, trying to thread the needle, and a hard hit. Flag for targeting. Head-to-head collision. Definitely a head-to-head collision right there. Melton down on the ground. So he's down. Definite head-to-head shot. Unnecessary. Good flag by the official there. So, wow. Jordan Love had all day. He delivered a shot right there, guys. It's going to be an unnecessary roughness call on Brian Branch. This Detroit Lions defense has been giving up some penalties right now. This is the defense for the Detroit Lions. You can see their starting lineup right now. Branch going to be called. The safety came down and delivered a late hit on Melton. It was a head-to-head collision right there, so they're going to call that unnecessary roughness. That is a 15-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. We'll bring up this Detroit Lions defense once again here in just a moment. But until then, 1st and 10. Football on the Lions 47 after the penalty. Here we go. Thank you, Bradley, for those positive words of encouragement once again. 1st down coming up right here. 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, y'all. Grand Admiral saying you definitely have the charisma to do this kind of thing. Well, thank you, Grand Admiral. I appreciate those words. That's awesome. I do like that. I do like that. Cheers to you. All right, guys, let's find out what's going on. Officials and players in all kinds of conversation right now. What is happening? I took off the headphones because I can't hear, and I just see the officials and the players yelling at each other. So they're saying, looks like Branch did something as he was leaving the field. I think they're going to eject Brian Branch, guys. So I think the safety is going to be ejected from this game. They're saying they don't love that call. All right, they're saying to him that has to be serious intent. Instead, after reviewing this play, it looks like replay assistance. They're going to eject number 32, unsportsmanlike conduct. Like I said, it looked like a UNS when I first called it. They said unnecessary roughness. So here's the UNS call. He is ejected from the game. Brian Branch will be out. Oh, man. That is one of their better defensive players there. Brian Branch coming out of the game. He will be watching the rest of this game from the locker room, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the first half of this one. It is still raining. It is still coming down in Green Bay. The Detroit Lions just lost one of their best defensive players for dumb stuff here. Motion on the field. Waiting for the snap right now is Jordan Love. There is the snap. They're going to call a false start on the offense. The officials having their way with this one. So another flag on the play. The ghost of Keefe saying, yes, thrown out of the game. He was thrown out of the game. That is unfortunate, Helen. No doubt about it. 723 watching this live stream. We got 114 likes. Thank you guys so much. Let's try to pump up the likes on this live stream. Whether you're a Lions fan or a Packers fan, hit that thumbs up button. It's absolutely free. Costs you nothing. And I promise it won't shove my content down your throat if you like one video. Here we go. Shotgun formation. From the 37-yard line, there is the snap. Jordan Love looking right, throwing right. Catch is made by Jaden Reed. He stays in bounds. He picks up 4. That brings up a second down and 4. Second down for the Green Bay Packers. Let's go. To stay on track, we need to get to 50. That last number down here at the bottom, guys, right down there, we got to get that number to 50. So we need 14 more subscribers before the end of the first half. That will keep us on track for where we need to get to. So if you're still new and you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, let me earn it from you guys. Stick around during this drive. If you like my play calling, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Second down and 6 from the 28. There is the snap. Jordan Love backpedaling, has to pump fake a couple times, throws that football into the dirt. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 6. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. They are on the Detroit Lions 28-yard line. They are within field goal range as well. So let's see if they can convert. Green Bay Packers on 3rd down conversions. Remember what I showed you earlier. They are 50-50 at converting on 3rd downs. They are 50-50 at converting on 3rd downs. Marie, thank you very much. Here we go. A 3rd down and 6. Trips left. Shotgun formation. So far, this drive has gone 7 plays for 54 yards. Can the Packers cap this drive off with points? There's the snap. Love looks left, throws left, and in and out of the hands of Tucker Kraft, who was open. That would have been a gimme 1st down. Instead, incomplete 4th down and 6. Oh, man, Tucker Kraft couldn't get his hands on that one. The football is slick, but it wasn't because of the slickness of the ball. It's just he couldn't get his hands to it. So 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this first half. Let's see what happens here. All right, guys. Here comes a 46-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. Brandon McManus, is the kicker. And here it comes from the 46-yard line. There is the kick. The kick is up. The kick is no good. It goes wide to the left. No good. It's the kick for the Green Bay Packers, and the score will remain 7-3. The score will remain 7-3. Brandon McManus, hands on his head. Yikes for the Green Bay Packers. So the score remains 7-3, and that's where we are now. Let's read some comments because we read some of the stats. Let's take a quick look at the chats. If you're new to this channel and you just subscribed, here's your chance. Let me know. I'm going to be reading this chat area for the next 30 seconds to 1 minute, depending on how long this commercial break is. Let's find out what's going on with you guys. What's up with y'all? So, Anthony Weeks, let's start up there. Anthony Weeks saying that's good for them. Packers, let's go Cheeseheads. All right, we got a Packers fan in the house. Sean Lloyd in the chat area saying you will get them number one FN, let's effing go. Marie says that she likes this content very, very much. Shout out to you, Marie. Shout out to you too, Crystal Padilla. And to Supreme Science, both of you guys, for being two of my moderators on this channel. I appreciate that love and support, y'all, more than you guys know. You guys are awesome. And Crystal, thank you for becoming a championship member. You're amazing. Here we go. Benjamin Harding saying, go Pack, go. Thank you for doing this. I'm in blackout zone for this game. Well, Benjamin, I'm live for you, my friend. I hope that you are enjoying this style of content as everyone else. I hope everyone is enjoying this right now. We are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back, it will be a 1st and 10. The Detroit Lions will have the football after the missed field goal. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Still in a commercial break. We're reading chats, not stats. I will read the stats here in just a second. On the next commercial break. Noah Wood saying, clean the pickle jar. Yeehaw. Okay. Whatever that means. I like it. I know, William. Mario is a natural talent with this. Like the energy. Thank you, Bradley Ward. Shout out to you. Looks like Elsie. What's going on? Elsie's Little Pickles Podcast. Exciting stream, bro. You know what, Elsie's? Fist bump to you. Boom. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ball don't lie, says Broken Tubing. Owen saying, will Jahmyr Gibbs get more than 65 rushing yards? You know what? Let's find out. That's going to be the new Q&A. I'm going to let you guys put it up there. Let's do a new Q&A. Type Y for yes, N for no. Do you think that Jahmyr Gibbs will get at least 65 rushing yards today? Go ahead, Lions fans, let us know. Shout out to all of you guys who are keeping the conversation alive in the chat area. For those of you who are new, like DRC Man, I've never seen that name before. Shout out to you, Harvey. Welcome, Fruits God. Welcome, Marty. Welcome, Owen, Dub. Y'all, appreciate you guys. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. The Detroit Lions wind up throw. Catch is made. Amon-Ra St. Brown gives himself up after a big gain right there. Big first down for the Detroit Lions to open up this drive. 26 yards from the 36 to about the 36. Call it the Green Bay Packers 38-yard line. Detroit Lions have the football. All right, so a lot of you guys think that Gibbs will pick up that much yardage. He only has 6 yards today. Here are the Detroit Lions on the field right now from the 38. There is the snap and a play action. Jared Goff winding up, throwing, catch will be made there by number 5, David Montgomery on the catch up to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 7. All right, 2nd down coming up. Detroit Lions have the football. Crazy play there, says Grand. Lords saying yes. Marie asking, how do you know? Maria saying yes. Shout out to you guys. Keep those coming. Supreme Science, I almost deleted myself, says Helen Galloway. 2nd down and 7. Detroit Lions have the football. There is the snap. Play action once again. A screen play. Catch made by David Montgomery, who will run up the middle, run around the left-hand side, I should say. A gain of 6 on 3rd and 7 brings up on 2nd and 7 brings up a 3rd down and 1. So 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Detroit Lions. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this 2nd quarter. We've got a 3rd down and 1. The score is 7-3, and the Detroit Lions do have possession. Got to have the football. Detroit Lions have the football right now. I see you guys in that chat area. Keep them coming. 3rd down and 1. Under center right now, a single back formation for the Detroit Lions. There is the snap, fakes the handoff in the pocket, winds up and throws. Catch is made. A gain of about 4 right there. Who was that? Robinson? Okay. Not a name we normally call for the Detroit Lions, but Allen Robinson. Yeah, for those of you who remember Allen Robinson, he is still in the NFL, and apparently he's playing for the Detroit Lions. Drafted back in 2014, he was a 2nd-round pick. My gosh, he was drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars way back in the day, and here he is picking up some yardage there. 1st and 10 coming up. We got a 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Shotgun formation. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the move. There is the snap. And surveying the field now in a clean pocket. Jared Goff winds up. Catch is made. Tim Patrick on the other side will gain 9 yards. 2nd down coming up for the Detroit Lions. Let's effing go. How about that? Welcome one and all. If this is your first time, welcome. If this is your 2nd, 3rd, or 10th time, welcome back. 2 minutes left to go. This should take us to the 2-minute warning, guys. So I may not call another play before we get to the 2-minute warning. This over here is telling me that they are at the 2-minute warning, but I've got 10 seconds left on my clock with what I see on my TV screen. There's clearly a bit of a delay here between my TV screen and what CBS has given me. CBS ahead of it. The score is 7-3, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It is a close game. This is America's game of the week. So if you guys are watching this live stream right now, welcome one and all. It is an absolute pleasure to be here with you guys. My name is Mario Manuel. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, giving me part of your Sunday. I know that there are other YouTubers out there who are doing this exact same style of content. So genuinely, guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for choosing this channel and choosing this live stream when you've got so many other options out there on YouTube. I do appreciate you guys. So shout out to y'all. Brian asking who won the coin toss. I did not see who won the coin toss. But I did see that to start this football game, the first play of the game, I'll tell you right now who will get the football at halftime. So to start the game, Jesse Bates kicked that football 54 yards to the Green Bay Packers 11. Green Bay Packers started with the football, so the Detroit Lions will get the football to start the second half. Mario greater than Grossi. Ooh, those are big words right there, Chad Bees. Well, you know what? I do appreciate that, and I hope to one day get up there and just be like, you know, just be up there competitive with the Grossi Posse. I don't have a fun thing like Grossi Posse. Someone said Mario's Maniacs. Someone said something or another, Mario's Mafia. I don't care about any of that stuff. It's just the nation. This is Football Nation. You are watching Football Nation. And for those of you who do not know, we are finally official. The state of Texas recognizes Football Nation as a media company now. That is a big first step that we have taken into proving that we are going to be the next biggest thing out there on YouTube. And if you guys want to be a part of that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. By the way, oh, that's the wrong stuff. That's just what I'm bringing up for my game tracker. If you guys want to see what that game tracker is like and follow along, you can follow. The game tracker is right there for y'all as well. But what I was trying to drop is this right here for you guys. This is how you would sign up for free prizes if you guys want to sign up for free prizes. I do that once a month. I've dropped it in the chat area right there for you guys. The Mario mandate, says William. Salim saying, Mario, you need a Luigi. You know, the girl at Wingstop tried to say that the other day. Just last night, we went to Wingstop because, duh. Anyways, you know what? I will tell you that story later. Right now, we are back inside the 2-minute warning, and we've got action on the field. We've got ourselves a 2nd down and 1 and an I formation. Here is the snap. There is the handoff. Up the middle goes David Montgomery this time, who keeps the pile moving and gets all the way to the 10-yard line. An 8-yard run right there. 1st down, Detroit Lions. Let's go. I plugged this channel and your website in my football chat. Dude, thank you, Chad Bees. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Chad Bees, helping keep this channel alive. Is Jordan Love okay? Asked Christina. Yes, Christina, Jordan Love is okay. He has 2 fantasy points. He's completed 6 of 12. Don't worry, he's not the only one struggling today. I guess he is the only quarterback struggling today. Jared Goff is still perfect. Jared Goff, 11 of 11. We've got ourselves an I formation again, double zeros on the clock. Timeout will be called to avoid the delay of game. Jared Goff calling a quick timeout. Jordan Love not looking very great. I will say that. Josh Jacobs not looking too bad, though. Josh Jacobs so far today, 10 rushing attempts, 89 yards. 11 fantasy points. Right now, the Detroit Lions have the football. I don't want anyone to be confused. And the offense right now, a timeout has been called. So we are back to a quick commercial break, a timeout break. Jared Goff today has completed 11 of 11, guys. He's perfect today. Has not missed a pass for 87 yards and a passing touchdown to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He has 9 fantasy football points today. David Montgomery is the main running back with 10 rushing attempts and 50 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs just 2 rushing attempts and just 6 yards for Jahmyr Gibbs. Second down and goal. Let's get back to the drive chart. Second down and goal coming up here. Detroit Lions do have the football. As I said before, motion on the field. Back to the I formation now. So out of the I, there is the snap. There is the handoff. David Montgomery trying to find the blocks on that first and goal from the 10. Will gain about 3 yards. That brings up a second down and goal from the 7. Second down. Okay. Wow. How are you guys doing right now? Do not go anywhere, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because during halftime, we are going to do a halftime quiz for you guys. We are going to do a halftime quiz during the halftime break. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, what you say, Mario, says the Sultan C. Shout out to you, Sultan C. Noah Wood saying LOL Goff 100. 100. Goff possible MVP candidate, says Grand. Noah saying no good. You're good, no worries. All right. Chiefs versus Lions Super Bowl. Ooh, Marie, I like that call. All right, guys, let's get to the action. A second down and goal. This drive so far, 7 plays. Jared Goff takes the snap and hands that off to David Montgomery, who runs into a wall of green jerseys. No first down there. No gain. Actually, instead, it is a loss of 2, and the Green Bay Packers get a stop right there on second down and goal. So instead of a third down and goal from the 7, the 2-yard loss will bring up a third down and goal from the 9. Green Bay Packers getting a stop. Can they stop the Detroit Lions on this one? Third and goal from the 9. By the way, the Detroit Lions scored on their last score on a 4th down conversion. So who knows? You never know. You never know, especially with Dan Campbell. Supreme Science. I see you, my friend. What's up? Jums Monta, can you dance every touchdown by Lions? I don't dance, bro. Mira, si yo bailo, va a ser una salsa, una bachata, un merengue, o algo así. Pero for this one, we're not doing that. Third down and goal. From the 9-yard line, a shotgun formation, motion on the field. There is the snap. And Jared Goff feels the pressure coming in quickly, has to throw the football intended for David Montgomery. Instead, the incomplete pass will bring up a 4th down and 9. Packers get the stop. Detroit Lions going to have to kick a field goal here. Packers going to have to kick. Packers going to hold them back. And we're going to get a field goal here for the Detroit Lions. Dan Campbell is God-tier level coaching, says Mr. Villa. Yeah, Supreme, you know what it is. You know what it is, bro. All right, y'all, here we go. 4th down and goal. 27-yard field goal attempt. There is the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The score is now 10-3, and the Green Bay Packers trail by 7. They do have 1 timeout, and there are 58 seconds left to go. So the Packers could still get some points on the board, whether that's 3 points or 7 points. We're about to find out. Pack wins the game today, 30-24, I think. That would include a big blow up happening right now. By the way, commercial break. I can't remember if we read the stats last time or if we read the chats, but since you guys are here with me right now, I'm going to read the chats. Shout out to you guys in the chat area. Marie, Elsie, hello. Old Blue Eyes, what's going on? Oh no, says Old Blue Eyes. The Lions are still looking good, says Noah. I agree with that. Lucas is saying that the Packers will win this game today, 30-24. William saying, don't ask Mario to dance. Homie, don't play that. You already know. I ain't your puppet. I'm here for you. But, you know. Here we go. Marie saying, yes. Mario, where's my free beanie? LOL, says the Salt on C. You got to win. You got to win, Sultan C. You got to win for the beanie. Presley saying, and wasn't that amazing on 4th down. The Lions score. That actually was a really good play, dude. That was a super cool one to watch. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I do have Amon-Ra St. Brown in like 3 different fantasy leagues. So yes, absolutely. Bradley, okay. Bradley has some strong words out there. The Ghost of Kiev saying Mario does the cha-cha at halftime. I do the cha-cha at halftime. Be sure you stick around and I will cha-cha for you. Salim saying Dan Campbell is a frickin' genius. He sure is. Owen Dub saying Lions with the dub. Ezra, thank you for checking into the conversation. Robert Nunez and Harvey Santana, thank you for checking into the conversation. All right, guys. We got a lot of y'all in here right now. We got a good chunk of y'all in here right now. As always, I do have to ask because I never want to play the I did that on the wrong spot. Let's do this. All right, guys, here we go. Marie saying yes. Let's go ahead and make it official here. I needed to start a poll and I did it the wrong way. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how it gets done. And I will be updating this other stuff, the scoreboards at the bottom for the next stream on Monday Night Football, which, by the way, we will have Monday Night Football. Renee, what's going on? Welcome. And you know what? I love that. That is a great sign, guys. If y'all are here and you have been here before, that is the sign of a very healthy channel. That is a sign of a very healthy YouTube channel. That means that we are doing successful work. That means you guys are coming back for more. And those no's are just as important as the yeses. So thank you guys so much for coming back and hanging out with us. 41 votes right now. Please keep those votes coming. We've got 58 seconds left to go in this first half of football. Shotgun formation and motion on the field. There is the snap from Jordan Love. He looks right. He throws right. Catch made at the right hash. Gain of about 8. Hurry up offense with 50 seconds left to go. Green Bay Packers have 1 timeout left. Let's bring up the drive chart for you guys. A 2nd down and 1. Looks like a 2nd down and 2 on my screen. There's the snap. Jordan Love drops back. A blitz coming in. Love in trouble. Love going to have to wind up. He throws it into the hands of the defense. It's going the other way. The Detroit Lions. A pick 6. Kirby Joseph on the interception. Touchdown, Detroit Lions before the half. Wow. Unbelievable. What a play right there. So I don't get it. I don't know why he threw a pass like that. Jordan Love was on the move. Maybe the football was wet. I think it was intended for Josh Jacobs, but he just, I guess, did not account for the fact that Kirby Joseph was going to be there on that play. That will go as a pick 6 for the Detroit Lions defense. There is the snap. There is the hold. There is the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good, and the score is now 17-3. Oh, my goodness. That is not what the Packers wanted to happen there before going into the half. And so Green Bay Packers fans are probably not too happy. Yikes. Well, if you're a Green Bay Packers fan, I hope you guys are still hanging out. If you're a Detroit Lions fan, let me hear you. Lions fans, where are y'all at? Where y'all at? 69 votes. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If this is not your first time watching, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are so sweet. You guys are dope. We talked chat. Let's look at some stats. I put in some work putting these stats together for you guys, so we are going to have to look at them. We are in the middle of a commercial break. I'm going to make you look at this. Look at it. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's take a look at the receiver comparison for both of these teams, shall we? Now, this is one of the weirdest stats because you gotta ask yourself, why is this happening? Why are the Detroit Lions 29th in the NFL at passing targets per game? Well, it's because they're A, really good at running the football, and B, almost always have a positive game script, so they're not going to throw the football that often. That being said, those few chances, those 28 times a game that the Lions wide receivers do get targets, they are eating. They are inside of the top 12 in the NFL. They rank 8th in average yards per reception, and they average about 2 touchdowns per game, which is good for 3rd in the NFL. Now, on the other side, the Green Bay Packers are in the exact same situation. They are 23rd. They throw the football just 2 more times typically on average per game. So when you look at the average yards per reception, they are 4th in the NFL, and they are 2nd in the NFL in touchdowns, passing and receiving touchdowns per game. Those are real numbers. Those are actual stats. Right now, Jordan Love did the wrong thing. Jordan Love will be adding to his interception count. That will go up to 10. So Jordan Love now has 10 interceptions on the season after that one, and just the 15 total touchdowns. That includes rushing and passing touchdowns. So yes, the Detroit Lions are legit. I did see that comment come through. Now, we are close to halftime, about 30 seconds away from halftime. Detroit Lions going to send this football back to the Green Bay Packers. These are the next 5 games for the Green Bay Packers, ladies and gentlemen. The next 5 games for the Green Bay Packers: Packers at Chicago. This is another divisional game. The 49ers will then be visiting Green Bay in week 12, and then in week 13, the Dolphins will be visiting the Green Bay Packers. My gosh, it gets worse. Right, they got to play the Detroit Lions again after that, and then the Packers go up against the Seattle Seahawks. The kick, ladies and gentlemen, went through the back of the end zone, so we're going to start this drive here at the 30-yard line. Green Bay Packers have the football. Shotgun formation. Shotgun formation here with 31 seconds left on the clock. There's the snap. Jordan Love going to dump off the football underneath here. This time making people miss. Looks like Brooks will gain about 5 yards on that play. 2nd down and 5. He goes out of bounds with just a little bit of time left to go. About 32 seconds left to go. Less than 30 seconds left to go. Well, the Sultan C. Trish at Trish. Glad you guys found this channel. Tommy, thank you so much for checking in. Here we go. Christina saying he should have just taken the sack instead of taking the interception. Shotgun formation. Trips right. Romeo Doubs on the move. There's the snap. Dropping back right now. Jordan Love going to step up through the pocket. Going to throw. Catch is made. Good for a first with 15 seconds left to go. Timeout going to be called here. So they're going to have to use that timeout. Don't know why he didn't go out of bounds. 13 seconds left to go in this first half, guys. 13 seconds left to go in this first half. Let's do a repeat, says Marie. 100 votes right now, and we got a lot of first-timers still either way, and a lot of second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth timers. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming back to this channel. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you guys want to help support this channel and keep this drive alive for Football Nation, please, please, please share this with at least one other person. I know I say it every live stream, but people forget. And if you are here and you haven't hit that like button just yet, be sure to do that as well. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Waiting for the snap is Jordan Love. He takes it. He fakes it. He's going to wheel out to the left and wind up and throw a wobbly play right there. Catch is made, but is it enough? It's a 41-yard catch. That'll be the end of the first half. Jordan Love did complete that 41-yard pass. Jordan Love not able to move very quickly with that bum leg that he's on. So let's watch it one more time. They are going to mark it as a catch. That will be a catch for the Green Bay Packers, but that'll take us to halftime. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? That means we are going to do the halftime quiz. So it is time for the halftime quiz. I hope you guys are ready for this one. We do have a quiz coming up. I hope that you're ready. I'm sure you heard the music change here. I'm sure you heard the music change here. Let's get this Packers quiz up and let's get this one off the ground. Are you guys ready? Let's name a champion of the chat coming up right here, right now. Testing your knowledge. This is why I always ask. Octavio, 100%, bro. 100%. We're here for you. All right, guys. Which Packers quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing yards? Is it A, Bart Starr? Is it B, Brett Favre? Or is it C, Aaron Rodgers? Which Packers quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing yards? Is it A, Bart Starr? Is it B, Brett Favre? Or is it C, Aaron Rodgers? Go ahead and type in your answers now, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is... ding, 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 ding. B, Brett Favre. Brett Favre holds the Green Bay Packers franchise record for the most career passing yards. He has 61,000 passing yards, over 61,000 passing yards with his tenure from 1992 to 2007. Aaron Rodgers just had 59. Question number 2. Which of these Packers players went viral in January of 2024 for helping a stranded person in a blizzard? Was it A, Jordan Love? Was it B, Tucker Kraft? Or is it C, Christian Watson? Which of these Packers players went viral in January 2024 for helping a stranded person in a blizzard? Was it Jordan Love, Tucker Kraft, or Christian Watson? There is no penalty for wrong answers. Go ahead and type in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is Jordan Love. There's the clip right there. It was on Fox. Jordan Love in 2024 in January helped a girl who was stranded on the highway there, stuck in a snowbank. He helped pull her car out and, helping... He's not only a great quarterback, but he's a great Samaritan as well. Fun facts for you guys. Question number 3. Who holds the Green Bay Packers record for the most rushing yards in a single game? Is it A, Aaron Jones? Is it B, Jim Taylor? Or is it C, Amon Green? Who holds the Green Bay Packers record for the most rushing yards in a single game? Only a real Packers fan will know the answer to this one, and you'll have to have been around for a while to know the answer to this one. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, ding, 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 Amon Green. The answer is C. He holds the Green Bay Packers record for the most rushing yards in a single season. On December 28th, 2003, in a game against the Denver Broncos, he rushed for 218 yards. That performance also included a 98-yard rushing touchdown. Here we go. Question number 4. All right, guys. Which Packers defensive player leads the team in interceptions in 2024? Is it A, Jair Alexander? Is it B, Xavier McKinney? Or is it C, Eric Wilson? Go ahead and plug in your answers. If you guys were paying attention and you've been here for this entirety of the stream, you should know the answer to this one. Is it A, B, or C? Who holds the record or who has the most interceptions right now in 2024 for the Green Bay Packers? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Xavier McKinney. Not only does Xavier McKinney have the most interceptions so far this season for the Green Bay Packers, McKinney has the most interceptions in the first 5 games in NFL history, with 6 in the first 5 games. He currently holds the NFL record for the most interceptions this year. All right, guys. Who holds the Packers record for the most career receiving yards? Is it A, Donald Driver? Is it B, James Lofton? Or is it C, Devontae Adams? Who holds the Packers record for the most career receiving yards? Is it Donald Driver? Is it James Lofton? Or is it Devontae Adams? Go ahead and type in your answers now, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is Donald Driver. Donald Driver holds the Packers franchise record for the most career receiving yards with 10,137 yards over his 14-year career from 1992 to 2012. Christina says, that's my guy. Let's go. Question number 4. Who is the oldest player currently on the Packers roster? Is it A, Eric Wilson? Is it B, Preston Smith? Or is it C, Brandon McManus? Who is currently the oldest player on this Green Bay Packers roster? Go ahead and type in your answers. This is question number 6. Again, no penalties for wrong answers. Go ahead and type them in. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is C, Brandon McManus. Brandon McManus, ladies and gentlemen, as of November 3rd, 2024, he is the oldest player on the Green Bay Packers roster. He is just 33 years old, though. Born the same year as me in 1991. He joined the Packers this year in 2024, bringing 11 years of experience to the team. Here we go. Question number 7. How many Super Bowls have the Green Bay Packers won? Is it A, 3? Is it B, 4? Or is it C, 5? How many Super Bowls have the Green Bay Packers won? Go ahead and type in your answers now. You guys better know this if you're a Green Bay Packers fan. Type in those answers, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is 4. 4 Super Bowl titles: Super Bowl 1, Super Bowl 2, Super Bowl 31, and Super Bowl 45. But the Green Bay Packers have a total of 13 NFL championships, including all of the titles from the pre-Super Bowl era. All right, guys, question number 8. Here we go. Which Green Bay Packers head coach holds the record for the most total wins in franchise history? Is it A, Vince Lombardi? Is it B, Mike Holmgren? Or is it C, Curly Lambeau? Go ahead and type in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Which Green Bay Packers head coach holds the record for the most total wins in franchise history? You guys will be surprised to find out that the answer is actually Curly Lambeau. While Vince Lombardi does have the winningest record, i.e. he has the most win percentage, Curly Lambeau has the most total wins, 226 wins with his tenure from 1921 to 1949. Here we go, guys. Next question, question number 9. Who is the Green Bay Packers all-time scoring leader? Is it A, Amon Green? Is it B, Brett Favre? Or is it C, Mason Crosby? Who is the Green Bay Packers all-time scoring leader? Is it A, B, or C? This is your chance. Go ahead and type in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the all-time scoring leader for the Green Bay Packers? You might be surprised to find out that for most teams, it is actually the kickers. Mason Crosby is the Green Bay Packers all-time scoring leader, and during his tenure with the team, he picked up 1,918 points, obviously mostly as the kicker for the team. All right, guys, question number 10. Question number 10, the final question here. Which Packers player has the most receptions in 2024? Is it A, Tucker Kraft? Is it B, Romeo Doubs? Or is it C, Jaden Reed? Go ahead and type in your answers now. Which player has the most receptions in 2024? Is it Tucker Kraft, Romeo Doubs, or Jaden Reed? Plug in your answers, ladies and gentlemen, please. The answer is C, Jaden Reed. As of November 3rd, 2024, wide receiver Jaden Reed does lead this team in receptions. He had 31 receptions coming into today's game with 507 total receiving yards. Right now, he leads this team in targets and receiving yards again for this game against the Detroit Lions with 3 targets, 2 receptions, and 50 receiving yards. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. As always, my name is Mario Manuel. I am your host. I hope you guys are enjoying this style of commentary, and I hope you guys had fun during that trivia quiz. All right, who wins? Who got the most answers right? Jay Harris with 5 of 5. Did anybody get more than 5 right? Let me know in the chat area. Let me know in the chat how many of you guys got more than 5 answers right. Halftime trivia rocks, says Elsie. Thank you, Elsie. We do this every live stream for every team. Colby got 5 of 5. Looks like Jay Harris and Kobe are gonna. Did I really get you guys that good? Man, I could have sworn that I had more Packers fans in here watching. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I guess if nobody else got more than 5, if nobody else got more than 5, Jay Harris, Toby, and Country, You guys are the champions. All right, guys. Too late. WADMTG. A little bit too late. The championship will be named to Jay Harris, Kobe, and Country. The whistle blew. That is it. Congratulations to you guys. Just like whose line is it anyways? The points don't matter, and this is all for fun either way. Eventually, we're actually currently working on a way to actually keep track of who plugged in the answers first and who plugged in the answers correctly. I will get all of that stuff set up for you guys by next season, I pinky promise, but the point is to say thank you for playing. Thank you to each and every one of you guys who did participate in that quiz. Don't worry, it's not like you missed out. The winner's not going to get a super secret prize. It's just a shout out to them. Shout out to you, Jay Harris. Shout out to you, Kobe, and shout out to you, Country. Shout out to you too, WADMTG. Because I am old, I knew the older player questions. All right, where the pack going? Not the end zone. Ouch. Ooh, ouch to Packers fans. So, all right, guys, it looks like most of you guys who have voted are actually new watchers of this live stream. So I'm going to end this live stream right here. Now, one of the things that I did ask earlier was who do you guys think is going to actually win this game today? That's not the question that I'm going to ask now. I'm going to ask right now. I got to fix my hair, but I want to know who you guys are rooting for today. Are you guys Lions fans? Are you guys Packers fans? Again, this is not who do you think will win today's game. This is who are you rooting for. We are 1 minute away, ladies and gentlemen, from getting the second half started. In the meantime, I'm going to break down the 5 most common offensive formations for you guys. I will be back in 60 seconds. Hang tight.
The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this.
Okay, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the 3rd quarter coming up right here. And the Detroit Lions are going to get the football to start the second half. Rhonda, what's going on with the audio? Was there no audio? Did I drop that whole video and there was no audio on that, Rhonda? Because if that was the case, yikes. Either way, here we go. 13 minutes. 15 minutes on the clock. I was reading 13,000 at the bottom. I heard it, says Dave. Okay, well, thanks. All right, cool. Tight. We are going to do more videos, I promise. For those of you who missed my most recent short, it is for adults. It is definitely an adult, more themed kind of thing. We are going to get the return here, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Detroit Lions. We get a return up to the 25. Should have just kept going that way. Instead, decided to cut back up to the 27-yard line. Detroit Lions going to start this drive, start the second half on the 25. Detroit has the football. Call it the 29. Here we go. All right, Detroit Lions have the ball, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 17-3 now that the second half has started. Jared Goff passing short right. Let's find out what's going to happen here. 13 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. We've got 2 wide receivers to the right and motion on the field right now. An offset I formation with Goff under center will throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown. St. Brown makes the catch. St. Brown gains some yards after the catch up to the 40-yard line. First down for the Detroit Lions. First down. All right. I love you guys leaving your names in the chat and keeping the conversations going. Shout out to you guys. Let's go. She says, I got it back. All right, Rhonda, here we go. 1st and 10. I'm calling this one for you, Rhonda. 1st and 10. Sam Laporta on the move to the left side of the formation, top of the screen. Detroit Lions on the 40-yard line. Under center is Jared Goff. There is the snap. He puts that into the belly of Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs will gain about a yard before being stopped by the Green Bay Packers there. Up to the 41-yard line. 2nd down and 9 coming up for Detroit. 14 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Jared Goff, 78% completion percentage in his first half of the season. That is the highest in the NFL. And today he's completed 11 of 29. Jared Goff, the real deal, guys. So Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions in a shotgun formation. Jahmyr Gibbs still the running back on the play. 2 wide receivers to the left from the 40-yard line. There is the snap. This is the handoff up the side there. Jahmyr Gibbs will gain about 8 yards on 2nd down and 9. That brings up a 3rd down and 1. This time the football gets to the Lions' 49-yard line, and we're just shy of the end of the midfield line. All right, gooey. Whoa, what are y'all talking about, the gooey stuff there? The icky sticky? The Green Bay Bull Packers? For those of you who are 420 friendly, remember, you can't say enjoyable without saying enjoy a bowl. 3rd down and 1 coming up right here for the Detroit Lions. Motion on the field. There is the snap. There is the handoff. Up the middle goes Jahmyr Gibbs. That should be good for a 1st down, but I think they're going to call an illegal shift on that one, and that'll back them up 5 yards on 3rd down and 1. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 6 coming here. Christina, you're so cute. What do you mean? 3rd down and 6, a replay of 3rd down on the illegal shift right there. The icky sticky, says Jay Harris. You already know. To each their own. We're all just having fun. We're all just living our favorite lives, our best lives right now. Lake with the question marks. I'm like an ogre or an onion. There are layers. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now. There it is. Surveying the field. Winds up and throws. Incomplete pass on 3rd down and 6. But it looks like there's a flag on the play, and this might be against the defense. Dave saying, I'd like to hear Tom Brady say that. You made Mario blush, says Jay Harris. All right, can't say happiness without... That's funny, Nicholas. That's good. That is a good one. It's always 420 somewhere. Holding on the defense, number 25, ladies and gentlemen. So the Green Bay Packers will get backed up some yardage here. It is only a 5-yard penalty, and it was a 3rd down and 6, but a defensive holding is an automatic 1st down, so automatic 1st down for the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions will now have a 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Detroit Lions on their own 49-yard line. You can see the drive chart down below for your convenience. Again, guys, if you're looking at these stats over here and they look small, you can always zoom in. Zoom in on the screen. There's the snap on 1st and 10. Jared Goff winds up and throws. Catch is made by Sam Laporta, who gains 9 yards on the play. Sam Laporta up to the 42-yard line. 2nd down coming up for Detroit. Nicholas saying knuckles, bro. Boom. Hey, BS on that ejection, though, for real. Marcus, I kind of agree with you, dude. I didn't like that ejection call either, man. I 100% thought that was like, you know, it didn't look, I saw the unnecessary roughness, I guess. And I don't know how I would have called that if I was on the field. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. This time the gain up the middle. Jahmyr Gibbs, the 30, the 20. Goes down shy of the 20. The grass is slick right there. Jahmyr Gibbs with a big gain of 18 yards. Whoever asked earlier if Jahmyr Gibbs was going to get 65, that puts him up to 33. Oh my gosh, look who's here. You guys have never met him. Hi, buddy. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Guys, I'm going to show y'all my boy Bruce. Oh, this is my big old dog. And I love this dog so much. He's such a good dog. Mwah. All right, buddy. Detroit Lions have the football, huh? We got Detroit Lions with the ball. Hang on, I put you over the cord. Detroit Lions with the ball. There's the snap. There's the handoff this time. Jahmyr Gibbs will gain a few yards. Gain of about 5 right there. Call it a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up right now. All right, 2nd down and 6. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? This stream just got 1,000 times better, says. Hey, how good was that, Bruce? You're such a good boy. He's over here shaking his butt. He shakes his whole butt sometimes. So does Daisy. We had 3. Unfortunately, one of ours passed. Yes, my boy's name is Bruce. Bruce Wayne, he had the mask. 2nd down and 6. There's the snap from the 20-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs bouncing off the line. Jahmyr Gibbs turning that 2nd down and 6 into a 3rd down and about 1. Football up to the 15-yard line. That brings up a 3rd down. 10 minutes left to go. This game is a great game for a commentator. It's actually not a great game for a YouTuber, but for a commentator who is like maybe trying to get out early, this is a pretty simple game. Keep the football on the ground, try to move the sticks. We got a 3rd down and 1. I would actually love to get as much watch time as possible, so I'm going to hang out with you guys after this, and maybe we'll hang out with Bruce a little bit too. 3rd down and 1, shotgun formation. Jared Goff waiting for the snap. He takes it. Jared Goff looking right, winding up and throwing. Intended for Jahmyr Gibbs in the end zone. Incomplete pass. He's a good boy. He just turned 6. He just turned 6, and I'm sure he left fur all over me, man. Thanks, guys. He's a good boy. He's the goodest boy. Sorry, Jay Harris. 4th down and 1 coming up right here. You know what the Detroit Lions like to do. It is a 4th down and 1 from inside the 20-yard line. The Detroit Lions are going to go for it. 8 plays, 56 yards, 5 minutes and 17 seconds milked off so far. Why not do one more play? Here is the snap on 4th down, and Jahmyr Gibbs is gone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Wow. Jahmyr Gibbs with a touchdown run. Touchdown for Detroit. Let's effing go. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Christina? I'm sorry about your Green Bay Packers who are getting dismantled right now. I love that. So, Jared Goff, they've been running that play action quite a bit. He handed the football off and then faked the throw. We've got a lot of Detroit Lions fans in the house. Again, this was not who do you think will win. This was a who are you rooting for question. And we've got more Lions fans in the house than we have Packers fans. Well, the score after the extra point being good is now 24-3. And we go to a commercial break. So, do we read the stats? Do we read the chats? Let's go chats. Let's read these chats right here. Lions are the best team in the NFL. By the way, during that, I will do this, actually. Let's read the chats, but in the meantime, I will also put up the next 5 games here for the Detroit Lions. So for you Detroit Lions fans, put your eyes on the screen if you can. I'm going to step out of the way and read some of these chats. In the meantime, again, you can zoom in. You can zoom in on that and actually see this if it helps you guys. So let's read the chats then, shall we? Some of these chats over here right now. A spoiled stinker like all pets. That's true. My dog is such a spoiled dog, but he's such a good dog. I love that dog so much. His name is Bruce. I know that's a human name. I named him after Bruce Wayne. That was the thing. So it was like the Batman mask. I'm honestly not even a superhero fan. Superheroes don't even like, I'm not big on Marvel. I'm not big on DC, but something about this dog. Oh my gosh. If I tell you about the first day that I picked him up, when I picked him up, he was 6 weeks old. I've had Bruce since he was literally this big, like the size of this football. He was smaller than this football when I had him. He's a big old dog now. But when I picked up Bruce, the first day that I had him, I had to go bartend. I will never forget this. I put him in the spare bathroom, which was like the half bath, and I knew it was going to be messy when I got home. Oh my gosh. That dog was... This is it. I'm just going to leave it here. There was a lot of this. There was a lot of that. Everywhere. All over the walls. And I'm talking like a little dog who was this big, guys. A little dog who was this big just absolutely painted the bathroom walls. And you know what? So that first night after that with Bruce, I laid down in bed and he wouldn't stop crying, but I saw the damage that he could do. So I wasn't going to let him sleep in the bed with me. I took my blanket into the bathroom, and not that bathroom, the clean bathroom, and I slept on the floor with him. I hadn't even named him yet, and it was that night that I named him Bruce. I slept that night on the floor with him the day that I first brought him home. We'll never forget that day. I love that dog. That was 6 years ago. Unbelievably. Anyways, here we go. Let's get back to the action, guys. All right. So after the score from the Detroit Lions are going to send this football back to the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers going to start this drive. Let's find out if they bring this one out. So that one goes to the back of the end zone, and we are going to get a touchback here. We're going to get a quick touchback here. And the Green Bay Packers are going to start this game from the 30-yard line. Thank you guys so much for putting up with my Bruce poop story. Much love to Bruce, says Jay Harris. Okay. Until I found the video evidence. Uh-oh, Christina, what'd you find? Oh, that's right, the other day. Absolutely. All right, guys, we got a 1st and 10. Let's talk football. It was great talking about my boy Bruce. He will come back around. I promise you guys I will bring Bruce back around. But right now, we are here for football. We're not talking dogs. We're talking Lions and Packers. Packers with the football at the 30-yard line. There is the snap. There is the handoff. And Josh Jacobs will have to fight to pick up 3. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. Football at the Green Bay Packers 33-yard line. Here we go. All right, 2nd down and 7. 9 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So we got plenty of time left to go here in the third quarter. Over here on the right-hand side, for your convenience, we do have fantasy football stats. I've got more fantasy football stats scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. Here is the snap on 2nd down and 7 from the 33. A gain from Emmanuel Wilson of 4 brings up a 3rd down and 3. After that 2nd down and 7. The rain is coming down hard, y'all. The rain is coming down big time right now. Jessica saying great poop story. Go Lions, says Corbin. Shout out to you, Corbin. Shout out to you, Jessica. Let's go Lions, says Jessica. Here we go. 3rd down and 3, shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap. Right now is Jordan Love from the 37-yard line. The Lions are showing blitz. Let's see how many the Lions bring over the line. They will rush 5, so there it is. A throw and an incomplete pass. Dontavian Wicks looking for a flag, not getting it, trying to get Buck with the defense. That's not going to work out. 4th down and 3, and the Green Bay Packers, are they going to go for it? 8 minutes and 11 seconds left to go, but they're running out of time. They got to try to defend home turf. Shout out to all of you who voted, ladies and gentlemen. 200 votes on this live stream. Shout out to you guys. Thank y'all so much. I have no idea how many of y'all are watching, but that does not matter. What matters is that I get you guys every snap, every down, every play. Here we go. There's the punt back to the Detroit Lions. It will be signaled a fair catch. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is. It's going to be a holding on the offense. So that will back up the Detroit Lions half the distance there, and that will put them on the 6. So, all right. You guys are rooting for the Detroit Lions. At least 150 of you guys are. During the kick, that's the holding on the Lions. As I mentioned, 1st and 10 coming up. That's the right call. Let's go back to the commercial break. So, There was the stats. We read the stats. Let's read the chats. Let's see what's going on in this chat area with you guys. We're going to start with Kobe and Germ up here. By the way, if you guys are just checking in right now and you want to chat with me, this is the perfect opportunity to do so. This is 8 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the third quarter of this football game. 1st and 10 coming up for the Detroit Lions on the 6-yard line when we get back. All right, Nickel. Let's see. Let's start with Germ and Kobe. The weather is as bad. As it is, no wonder this game has low yards as it has. Almost 50-mile-per-hour gusts, says Kobe. Wow. All Packers fans are mad, says Nikon. Or Nichon. Ellis, what's going on? Is it Nichon or Nikon? Uh-oh. Sorry for Christina, says JC, says Junior C. Shout out to Kelly. What's going on, Kelly? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Guys, we read the chats or we read the stats, and right now we're reading the chats. If you want to be a part of the chat, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let us know what's going on in your life. Lions looking good, says Noah. Bats Capo saying these Green Bay uniforms are from the 1950s, if anyone was wondering. Well, thank you, Bats, for letting us know. Crystal saying it's not over yet, guys. Come on now. Corbin, welcome, saying let's go Lions. Rashad in the house saying cheeseheads getting spreaded. Yikes. Yeah, it's looking a bit rough out there, says Christina. Hey, my Cowboys lost. We can wallow together, Christina. We can be sad together. Can't wait for you to get home from work. All right, Packers equal Bruce Puppy. Bruce is a Cowboys fan, believe it or not. Christina Productions. Okay, we got a Christina Productions in the house. I was so sad. I really thought Green Bay was going to win, but the Lions are on fire right now, says Christina. Thank you for that comment. Grand Admiral checking in saying, who is your favorite team? Oh, Crystal, your dog is pregnant. My favorite team is this one right here, by the way, in case you were wondering. Dallas Cowboys, Cowboys for life. Tough game for us to watch. Anyways, Crystal, congratulations on your pupper being pregnant. Nichon saying something about Detroit there. Chad Bees, do you think Lamar wins MVP again? I think it's possible. I think it definitely is possible. All right, guys, you know what? Thank you for leaving those comments. Thank you guys for chatting with me. Let's get back to the action. We're going to talk football now. So chat, stat, and football. We're in football mode. Here's the throw. Catch is made on 1st and 10, shy of the 10. It was 1st and 10 from the 6. A gain of 3 brings up a 2nd down and 7 from the 9. So next commercial break, we'll bring up stats. This time we're bringing up chats. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this third quarter. 7 minutes left to go in this third quarter. 7:30, halfway through. Single back formation. We got motion on the field right now. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the move. There's the snap and a handoff. David Montgomery on 2nd down and 7 will go nowhere, gaining just a yard. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Green Bay Packers trying to get a stop right here. Packers on 3rd downs, by the way. The Green Bay Packers on 3rd downs defensively, they're pretty good. And we've got a 3rd down coming up right now. They're 8th in the NFL. Let's see if they can get this stop. 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6. Football on the Detroit Lions 10-yard line. Can they get a stop here? They only allow 33% of 3rd downs to be successful. Here's the snap, a 4-man rush coming in. Pump fake, throws the football. 4th down and 1. Amon-Ra St. Brown making a very difficult catch right there. Jared Goff throwing that football to ASB. Catch was made. That brings up a 4th down and 1. Detroit Lions are on their own 15-yard line, even though it's a 4th down and 1. I don't think that even Dan Campbell would go for it here in this spot. Malik Willis is warming up on the sideline right now. Here's the kick. Back to the Green Bay Packers. It is signaled a fair catch. Don't know why. I guess he got nervous. He could have returned that one. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. This time the Green Bay Packers will be on their own 25-yard line. Christina saying try it. Nichon saying go for it. Ya que de una vez le den el super tazón a los Leones. So, Geronimo checking in right now, saying that the Detroit Lions deserve to win that Super Bowl. He's saying that the Lions are a force to be reckoned with. Muchas gracias, Jerónimo. Gracias por tu comentario ahí. Gracias por el comento que me dejaste. Thank you for checking in. By the way, if you're wondering how this guy speaks Spanish, I'm actually first-generation American. My name is Mario Manuel. Mucho gusto. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you guys. Both my parents are from the Dominican Republic. I just wanted to share a little bit about myself with you guys. Let's go ahead and share a little bit about the next games that are coming up for this channel since we are midway through this third quarter. Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Chiefs. Then it's going to be the Miami Dolphins at LA Rams. LA Dolphins at the Rams. What did I do here? Anyways, okay. Was reading something else. Here we go. You look like Gabe. Who is Gabe? I don't know who Gabe is, Nichun. Anyways, go Bears. I see you. Jessica Reyes in the house. Thanks for checking in. I know this isn't a job interview, but just a shout out for you guys. I want to see this. Raise your hand. I just want to know. I got to do this. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, but I want to see a hand raise out of you guys if there's any Latinos out there watching. Why? Because I'm just trying some new stuff. It's an experiment, right? Anyways, in the meantime, if you guys want to send me the hi, the hello, and the shout out, or drop your flag, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for watching. But JRC, que onda, papa? In the meantime, this is what we got over here. Houston Texans, Dallas Cowboys, that's coming up. Ravens, Chargers coming up. Browns, Broncos. These are all your Monday Night Football games coming up right now. Corrections, Mike. What's going on, my friend? We got a 1st and 10 coming up right now and a shotgun formation. We're waiting for the shotgun. We're back from the commercial break. Let's bring up the drive board, the stat board. There's the snap. Jordan Love still in the game, does throw the football and does connect on the play. That is good for a 1st down. Christian Watson, no, it's not. It's a gain of 4, Christian Watson on that one. That brings up a 2nd down. That brings up a 2nd down. Okay. And shout out to all of you guys. Kobe saying, my wife is Latino, LOL. It's Papi. This is JRC. Oh, okay. All right, bro. All right. 2nd down and 6, shotgun formation motion on the field. There is the snap. Jordan Love dropping back. Jordan Love will wind up and throw. Catch made by Jaden Reed at the 50, the 40, goes down inside the 40-yard line. A big 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. 1st down. That's a good one. Corbin. I've never met a Corbin. Bayou. How would you say that? No lo conozco. But Blyther, 420, what's going on? Looking good, all dressed up, says Bats Capo. Thank you, Bats. Let's effing go, says Jay Harris. Go Pack, go, says Kobe. Here's the snap on 1st and 10 from the 39. The catch made by Romeo Dobbs is a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. That gain is up to the 33-yard line from the 39. Jordan Love today, ladies and gentlemen, has completed 13 of 21. You can see that over here. By the way, you can zoom in if you're new. Just know that you can zoom in. Ruth Lopez, what's going on? Boricua in the house with your flag. I see your flag, and I love it. Here we go. We've got ourselves a pistol formation. Waiting for the snap right now is Jordan Love. He takes the snap and hands that off to number 8. This time, a gain up the middle for Josh Jacobs is just a gain of 3 on 2nd down and 4, brings up a 3rd down and 1. So a 3rd down and 1 coming up right now. Third down and 1 coming up for the Green Bay Packers, guys. We are 9 subscribers away. Just 9 subscribers away. If you're a Packers fan, hit that like button. If you're a Lions fan, hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Jessica Reyes saying Latina for life with the Mexican flag in there. Shout out to you. Much love. All right, guys. Here we go. A third down and 1. Third down and 1. And shotgun formation. There is the snap. Surveying. Jordan Love in trouble. Jordan Love on the move. Winds up and throws. Catch made. Is that good for a first down? What do the officials say? Catch. First down. Green Bay Packers. 3-yard gain right there for Jordan Love. All right. Here's one more. I'm going to end this poll because it looks like we got Lions fans in the house. They're showing it one more time. Reed, there's the catch. Both feet are in bounds. That's pretty obvious. Looks like Dan Campbell is going to drop a flag and challenge this for no reason. Don't know why they're dropping that. But you know what? I'm going to ask something else as well. Just out of curiosity. I don't know if I want to go down that slippery slope. No, we're not going to go down that slippery slope. We're not going to go down that slippery slope. Well, I need to come up with another poll. I can't decide what poll we're going to do right now. I got to do something to keep you guys engaged. We are going to a commercial break. There was a challenge on the play right now. Corbin saying, is that what? Is that the Chilean flag? I think that's the Chilean flag. I could be wrong, but I think that's the one. Don't know if it's that one, but shout out to you, Corbin. Is that Chile? Puede ser, no sé. Let me know, Corbin. I don't know where that one's from. What happened earlier, Saints Panthers? Thank you for keeping me on track, Helen. BRB Beer Run says bop it. Well, we can talk scores across the NFL. Let's go ahead and do that. I can scroll this up and you guys can see what the scores across the NFL have been. So over here, guys, Thursday night football, we had the New York Jets get a win over the Houston Texans. The Jets beat the Houston Texans in Monday Night Football. Atlanta Falcons beat the Dallas Cowboys today 27-21. That one hurt to watch. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Denver Broncos 41-10. How about the LA Chargers beating the Cleveland Browns 27-10 there? Las Vegas Raiders 24-41. Cincinnati Bengals won over the Las Vegas Raiders. The Buffalo Bills barely beat out the Miami Dolphins 30-27. That's going to be the end of the season for the Miami Dolphins. I don't see them coming back out of that hole. Tennessee Titans 20-17. New England Patriots lost in that game by 3. The Carolina Panthers, wow, I did not even know what was going on there. It looks like the Carolina Panthers beat the New Orleans Saints 23-22. Unbelievable. Wow, I did not know that. So the Carolina Panthers beat the New Orleans Saints 23-22. Let's see what else we got here. And then the Washington Commanders, of course, beat the New York Giants 27-22. The other games that are currently happening, Arizona Cardinals versus the Chicago Bears. Cardinals are crushing the Bears. Eagles are beating the Jacksonville Jaguars, but that game is close. And we've got ourselves a third down coming up right here. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's a first down, a 1st and 10. Green Bay Packers, now that we're coming out of this commercial break. 1st and 10, there's the snap. Jordan Love looks right, throws right, catch is made. Tucker Kraft stays on his feet and picks up a first down. 1st and 10 from the 27 becomes a 1st and 10 from the 14, 17 yards for Tucker Kraft. Jared saying, Mario, you look like a meteorologist. The weather coming in over here, that was the look I was going for. I was going for it. All right. Kaiser, what's going on? Out in Germany. That looks like the German flag, I think. I don't know all my flags, but here we go. First and 10. Green Bay Packers have the football inside of the red zone of the Detroit Lions. There is the snap. We're back from the commercial, guys. Jordan Love winds up and throws on first and 10. An incomplete pass brings up a second down and 10. That pass intended for Christian Watson. That pass intended for Christian Watson. Here we go. I gotta ask another poll, and I can't think of the right question. I hope this doesn't open up a can of worms. Here's the snap on second and 10. A fumbled football here. Let's see if they can turn this into something. He gets back to about the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It would have been a loss of 15, honestly, but it was recovered. It was recovered there by the Green Bay Packers on a muffed handoff. So that was actually a muffed snap. Ducks and Lions, best year ever. The Ducks and Lions. All right, this has nothing to do with football, and I don't know why I brought this up, but I brought this up, and I'm going to open this can of worms. Here we go, shotgun formation, waiting for the snap right now is Jordan Love from the 14-yard line. We've got trips to the right. There's the snap. Jordan Love muffs the snap again, and the football is in the ground. Okay. By the way, guys, if you let me know in the poll whether or not you have voted in the 2024 presidential election. By the way, I've deleted the words. You can't plug in those words. They're names of the candidates. I'm just curious to know if you guys have gone out there and done your part as an American citizen. Doesn't matter if you're voting for the left or if you're voting for the right. I just want to know if you guys have gone out there and done your part. That day is coming up in just 2 days, guys. Something big is going to happen for the country. Anyways, here's the kick. The kick is up. The 38-yard field goal attempt is good, and the score is now 24-6. I vote on these polls, says Chad Bees. Awesome. I'll take that. That's fair enough. Yes, I voted, says Elliot De Jesus. Awesome. But I can't read, says Junior C. Anyways. All right, guys. Can't we all just get along? That's what I'm saying, Jessica. Either way, whether you're red, whether you're blue, you're an American at the end of the day. So, Robert asking if I'm going to be covering tonight's Vikings game. Well, Robert, I will not be covering tonight's Viking game. And if that makes you sad, then that means you need to subscribe to this channel. We are only 7 subscribers away from hitting today's goal. If we were in the middle of a live broadcast stream and then all of a sudden, would that make you sad? Would that make you sad if it was gone, right? If this stream was not here anymore and all of a sudden everything disappeared, would you guys feel like you're missing out on something? If you do feel that way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That is what keeps this channel alive. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of a commercial break. I hope I didn't scare anybody off with that, but that was just to prove a point, right? If this channel were to disappear, would that suck? And if that would suck, you got to hit that like button. You got to hit that subscribe button. When we get back from the commercial break, after the Green Bay Packers just scored that field goal, they're going to kick this football back over to the Detroit Lions. So the Detroit Lions are going to get the football here. I subscribed and liked for you, says Jared. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate the love. All right. Brought some for everybody, says Bop It. You went and got, oh, that's right. You went on your beer run. Shout out to you. By the way, what did you get? What did you get? All right, 59 votes, and we still have a lot of people who haven't voted, which is interesting. Okay, we have you guys in the poll right now. Don't worry, you don't have to feel bad, guys. If you have not voted in the 2024 election, that is okay. But you got to go out there and do it. If you're waiting for the last day, you're going to find really long lines, and you might be in line for quite some time. Early voting is always the best way to go do it, but if you haven't gone out to early vote, regardless of who you're voting for, whether it's left, whether it's right, whether it's up, whether it's down, whatever it is, be sure that you go out there and do your part. It is extremely important. I don't normally do this, but we also don't normally get election years whenever we do Football Nation. And this is the first election year that Football Nation has ever seen because we started doing this kind of commentary less than a year ago, or about a year ago. Also, we are one subscriber away from hitting our goal. And if you're out there and you have not subscribed just yet, be sure to do that. Yes, let's go. We hit 13-2. High five to you guys. Thank y'all so much for helping us get there. Here we go. 48 seconds left to go in this third quarter, and we are going to get fourth quarter football coming up here in just a moment. McManus lined up to kick this football back to the Detroit Lions. Here we go. Gibson, Fender, or Ibanez asking Dave. I like Gibson. I like the Gibson SG bodies over the Les Paul bodies, though. I like the double cutout. It was my favorite guitar on Guitar Hero. Here's a return. The 25 to 30, the 35 to 40, and the Detroit Lions are going to start this drive at about the 39-yard line. First down for the Detroit Lions coming up here now. All right. Well, shout out to you guys yet. Shout out to y'all. Welcome to my channel. This is Football Nation. You are watching American football, so that is why I asked that question. I felt like we could wedge it in there. Plus, wedge of cheese, Green Bay Packers, cheeseheads, whatever. It's a stretch. You get it. 1st and 10 coming up. 42 seconds left to go in the third, and the Detroit Lions have the ball at the 39. There is the snap out of the offset eye, a toss to the running back, and David Montgomery will go backwards, losing a yard. Second down coming up for the Detroit Lions. This should take us to the end of the third quarter. I would be surprised if the Lions got another play off. I would be surprised if they went and actually snapped the football. I don't think they will snap the football. Matter of fact, I see this going to the 15-minute mark. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut back because it's not happening. I read some chats. Let's read some stats and see if I can't squeeze both in right now. So this is Monday Night Football. I got distracted earlier. This is the next game that is coming up for this channel. I'll say that again. The next game coming up for this channel will not be tonight's game. It will not be tonight's game. However, if I can eventually do this style of content full time, I will do 3 games on Sundays, and I will do games on Saturdays for college football, and I will do a lot more with this channel, but I cannot do it until we get to 25,000 subscribers. That is the goal before I can go full-time on YouTube. It is a goal that I made for myself. It is my commitment to myself, and that's the promise that I made. Of course, anyways, not the point. The point is this is the next game for this channel. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Kansas City Chiefs. I will be covering that game. That is Monday Night Football. After that game, that is the end of week 9, and we have officially gone through the first half of the NFL season. After that game, ladies and gentlemen, it will be Thursday Night Football. So the next game that I'm going to do is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Chiefs. Of course, I will do the members-only live stream at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. And then, of course, we'll have Thursday Night Football to start week 10. That will be the Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens. This is the Thursday Night Football schedule. Bengals at Ravens, Commanders at Eagles, Steelers at Browns. This game is a special game for me on week 12, Thursday, November 21st. That is my birthday. That's my birthday, and we will be live that day. And then, of course, we will be live for all of these Thursday night games that you see. So we will be covering more Packers games. If one of your teams is on this list, I can guarantee you we will be covering that team. Mario will be an old man, says Christina. I will be turning the 33. You gonna drink? Says Junior C. What, on my birthday? I mean, maybe. I mean, probably. Anyways, also, I will be covering Thursday, 2 games this Thursday. So this is not Thursday Night Football This is Thursday Night Football. This is the one game this Thursday I will not be covering. This is Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers, Week 13, Thanksgiving. That is Thursday Night Football. I won't be covering that game, but I will cover 2 games this Thanksgiving. If you guys are at a very boring family dinner and you have your headphones with you, you can plug it in and I will call your plays for you. I actually am guilty of doing that last season because I didn't cover the Cowboys game last season, but I listened to it on my headphones. I will be covering the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving, and I will also be covering the Detroit Lions game on Thanksgiving. This game will be the one that I watch for myself. Okay, let's get back to the action, guys. Let's get back to where we are at right now. We've got a 2nd down and 11. The Detroit Lions have the football at the 38-yard line, their own 38-yard line. A shotgun formation with 2 wide receivers to the right and 1 to the left. There is the snap. There is the handoff up the middle. This time goes Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of just 1 brings up a 3rd down and 10. So 3rd down coming up. We've done 2 games today, by the way. I already did 2 games. This is the 2nd one. So running out of gas right now. It's okay. Shout out to you, Salim. Happy early birthday. That's coming up in 5 days. I like it. I like it. Let's do this. Here we go. A 3rd down and 10. If the Green Bay Packers can get a stop right here, there might still be hope. Shotgun formation. There is the snap. Dropping back is Jared Goff. Goff winds up and throws. Incomplete pass. That is a stop for the Detroit Lions, or for the Green Bay Packers, stopping the Detroit Lions. All right, guys, raise your hand if you are a November baby. Were you born in the month of November? If you were, raise your hand. There's the punt. This goes back. Detroit Lions sending this back to the Green Bay Packers. It's signaled a fair catch at about the 12-yard line. Excuse me, the 15. Colby on Labor Day. JRC saying October, baby. I'm a Scorpio, says Salim. That's right. Actually, that is what is on here. I've actually put my family zodiac signs. Let's cut to this one so you can see my tattoo a little clearer. Anyways, I put the family zodiac signs. You can see there's an Aries in there, a Scorpio in there, a little bit about myself, just a little family piece. Gotta have it. And a Virgo in there. February 1981. Love it, Helen. Thanks for checking in. Bob, it's a January, baby. You're going to get football. Hey, is there a game? Is there a game happening on your birthday? Should really be the question. Corrections, Mike, Sagittarius in the house. CMC later in December. I see you guys. June, Cancer. You know, because all that stuff is so super duper important. It's crazy important, that astronomy and astrology stuff. You cannot get by without it. We are in the middle of a commercial break, y'all. We are in the middle of a commercial break. For those of you who are checking in right now, welcome one and all. I am reading the chats right now, and then before this game is over and after this game is done, we will be reading the stats. I am still going to be live after this live stream. Why? Well, because I didn't get to hang out with you guys to start the live stream when I broke down all of the players when I normally do that. So after this live stream, I'm going to hang out with you guys for a quick Q&A, probably be hanging out for another 15, maybe 20 minutes with you guys. Christina's still going to be at work, so it's the perfect time to hang out with you guys and to be able to answer any questions. We're going to do a Q&A after this one. Is Scorpio November? It is, from October 21st to November 21st. David, October, so that would be a Libra. December 25th is your B-Day, so December 25th is Capricorn, I think. K-John, I'm pretty sure. I know, I'm a nerd. None of this matters, but I'm just trying to keep the conversation going. Jessica's saying, let's talk football. You know what, Jessica? You're effing right. Let's talk football. Let's go head to head. Let's take a quick look at, actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. I want to see how these two defenses have been doing here. Let's talk football. The Green Bay Packers defense so far has just given up yardage. Only one sack today for this Green Bay Packers defense. It was a combination sack as well, so it wasn't even like a good sack. It was two players. No one got the solo. No one was credited for the solo. Green Bay Packers defense starting lineup is lined up right here, but we have the offense out on the field right now for the Green Bay Packers and a shotgun formation. Green Bay Packers in a shotgun formation, this time from about the 15, call it the 17-yard line. Winds up and throws. Catch is made. Christian Watson out of the shotgun, who also came out of the slot. This exact formation that you saw here, Christian Watson made the catch in the center of the field. That is good for a first down. First down, Green Bay Packers. Let's bring up the drive chart for you guys. Okay, so drive chart, first and 10 coming up here. We got a first and 10 from the 31. 13 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. The Packers need to hurry up. Packers need to hurry up right here. Single back formation. There's the snap. Flags coming in. It's going to be a false start on the right guard here. It's going to be Zach Tom being flagged for the false start. So, false start on the offense. 13 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this football game. Wow, I hope you guys are hanging out right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. I hope you guys are getting every snap, every play, and every down. I know we go off the rails sometimes. Jessica, thank you for getting me back on track right now. Talking football, not astrological signs. The only one that would even matter here at this point would be a Leo, since we've got the Lions out there on the field. Here's the snap from the 26-yard line. Jordan Love, a deep shot. Incomplete pass on the play, out of bounds. Green Bay Packers, that was intended for Dontavian Wicks. So no flag on that for pass interference. That absolutely should have been a DPI, but no flag by the official. Why can you have 12 players on the field during a kickoff when a player holds the ball? You cannot have 12 players on the field during kickoff. You can't have 12 players on the field at all. Second down and 15. Motion on the field. There is the snap. Fakes the handoff in the pocket. Right now on the play action, a deep shot for Christian Watson. And an incomplete pass. He misread that one and jumped early. That brings up a third down and 15. A deep shot there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. Intended for Watson on that play. Jordan Love could not connect. They still need this first down. It's a third down and 15. Here we go. Third down and 15. From the 26-yard line, they are in fourth down, go for it territory. Third down and 15, empty backfield. There's the snap. Jordan Love will dump off underneath. Catch made by Chris Brooks. Down at about the 36-yard line, so a gain of 10, fourth down and 5. Green Bay Packers offense has to stay out there. Here comes a fourth down by now. All right, 4th and 5. 4th and 5. Here's the snap. Oh, the officials allowed for that holder there. There's the snap, and this is going to be a catch, and that is going to be good for a Green Bay Packers first down. Jaden Reed on the catch. First down, Green Bay Packers. Sorry for the silence there, guys. I was reading one of the comments here. It was 11 plus a holder. The holder doesn't count because the wind is blowing so hard. So in that one particular instance, you can have a holder on kickoff, but that holder cannot go back and try to actually make a tackle. He has to come off the field immediately. He cannot do anything else after that kick. So they needed a placeholder for the football. Once that kick was made, he had to come immediately off the field. I hope that answers your question. But if you try to set the football I don't know where I have that tee. If you try to set the football on a tee and it keeps falling off, you're going to have someone to hold it if you want to have a proper kickoff. Anyways, here we go, guys. 2nd down and 11 coming up right here. A loss of 1 on that last play. Here is the snap out of the shotgun formation. Jordan Love with plenty of time winds up and throws. Catch is made inside the 20. Good for a first down. Melton on the catch. First down, Green Bay Packers. First down. All right. So we got a first down catch right there. Bang time pool. That's a good eye, man. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I'm glad you called that up. Here's the snap. There's the handoff up the middle. Wow. Brooks finds his way forward. A gain of 9 on first down brings up a 2nd down and 1. Corrections, Mike. Well, thank you for that comment there. We've got a 2nd down and 1. Davis is down on the ground right now. Detroit Lions are starting to get beat up a little bit, but the Green Bay Packers are inside of really good field position right now. Okay, guys, they're going to a quick commercial break right now. Let me explain what I see on the field right now. Again, this is your color radio broadcast, so I have to make sure that I call this as I see it. Right now, we've got 10 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this football game. The Detroit Lions are up 24-6. It's a 2nd down and 1 for the Green Bay Packers. 2nd down and 1. The football is on the Detroit Lions 9-yard line. So the Green Bay Packers need to get to the 8 in order to move the sticks one more time. In order to move the sticks, they need to get to the 8. 2nd down and 1 coming up right here. All right. From the 9-yard line of shotgun formation, Green Bay Packers have the football. 2nd down and 1. There is the snap. Jordan Love drops back. Jordan Love has to wheel. Jordan Love running out of time, trying to make people miss. Still trying to make people miss as he dances around here, throws that football. It bounces and bobbles and finds its way out of bounds safely. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. It is raining heavy. Viper saying your YouTube short was crazy. Oh, man. By the way, it is the most recent YouTube short that is out there. Make sure that these, I hope that I don't say anything that questionable. If I do, I typically say giggity or phrasing. So if I do ever say something like that, you know I screwed up. This YouTube short had my group chat rolling. 3rd down and 1. Here is the snap. Actually waiting for the snap right now. There is the snap. Fakes the handoff. This time Jordan Love goes to the right. Shoots to the end zone. No! Incomplete pass to a wide open Dontavian Wicks. To a wide open Dontavian Wicks. What happened there? Jordan Love shoots to the end zone. Puts it behind Wicks. And all that water and all that rain is making it very difficult for them to throw that football with any accuracy. That brings up a 4th down and 1. And the Green Bay Packers, they need this, guys. Green Bay Packers absolutely need this. Let's find out if they can get this one. 4th down and 1. Clock has stopped with 10 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. First timeout going to be called. 2 timeouts remaining. First timeout being called here for the Green Bay Packers. They're going to go to a quick commercial break. Christina saying, I'm hanging in there. Green Bay just needs to call it quits. I hope not. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this live stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We may or may not have much success with this one. The Green Bay Packers are trailing 24-16. There are no quitters in football, says Rhonda Davis. They're at home, says Noah Wood. That is correct. They are at home. 4th down and 1. Shotgun formation waiting for the snap right now is Jordan Love. Motion on the field from Christian Watson. There is the snap. There is the carry. Does he get it? They're saying he's short. He did not get it. That is going to be a turnover on downs. The Green Bay Packers going to give the football back to the Detroit Lions after that 4th down attempt. Just running that right up the middle. Yikes. They quit at home, says Harvey. It's trick play time, says the Lions, says Nicholas. It's not just the Packers, I know. Even if they lose, they usually put up a bit more of a fight. They do. Ouch. Yuck. Okay. Well, woo. Ouch, says Bop It. Well, guys, it has been a day. We've got about 600 people hanging out right now. I know that our first Dallas Cowboys live stream was a fantastic live stream. This one definitely took a back seat to this. And you know what? I say that you guys tell me, do what you want to do. But I think it's important that I call or say or I do what I know is important to do. Mario, take one for me, says Christina. Take one for me. Yeah, that one hurt. We're going to end that live poll right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, I don't expect y'all to keep voting in the same polls, especially when I'm asking the same question over and over again. But I just wanted to know, who are you guys voting for, or who are you guys rooting for? Let's get back to the football talk. I'm going to turn off the November's baby question here. We're going to end this Q&A. Let's find out. Here's the real question that I'm going to ask you guys. I just want y'all to put a Y or an N, a yes or a no. Here's one more for you guys. I just want a letter Y or a letter N. Will the Packers score another touchdown in this game? Yes or no? Type in your answers now. Will the Green Bay Packers get another touchdown in this game? It's hard to tell. It's so hard to tell if the Green Bay Packers can actually do it. N for Niners. N, says Captain Jokic. It looks like you guys are giving up on them. Sean Floyd saying yes. We've got a lot of you guys saying yes right now. Yes, Charity Tutty says CMC you later. Harvey saying no, 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 no. I said no, no. I said no, 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 no. All right, guys, here we go. Detroit Lions have the football at the 9-yard line. There's a pass to the running back. Jahmyr Gibbs will get the carry. Jahmyr Gibbs will gain about 2 yards, maybe 3 on that one. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. Maria saying no. Jessica saying negative. Chad saying no. Tangi, am I saying that right? Tangi. Nah, they always come back 4th quarter. Trust, go Pack, go. I see you guys. Oh, my ears are starting to hurt again because we've been live since 11:30 this morning. It is now 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Here is the snap. There is the handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs on 2nd down and 7. A gain of about 3, maybe 4. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go with 600 viewers hanging out right now. Can we get to how many likes can we get on this video? Here we go, guys. 3rd down and 3, a shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left. Let's see if the Detroit Lions can pick this one up, and they can. A rocket delivered right up the middle, intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown, and the catch was made. 1st down, ASB. Here's a deep shot. Devontae Smith with a tough catch made over there. The Philadelphia Eagles doing their thing, about to be 6-2 on the season. How about the Eagles right now? Doing what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Nation. If this is your first time watching this live stream, welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. 1st and 10. We got ourselves motion on the field. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a couple of trick plays. This one will not go forward. A loss of 12. Khalif Raymond going to be brought down by Enagbare. Okay. So the Green Bay Packers get a stop on 2nd down. That brings up a 3rd down and 22. A second down and 22. A 2nd down and 22 coming up right now. 250 likes on this live stream. If we can get this one up to 500, that would be great. Not a lot of people watching on this live stream. That's okay. Akuna Matata, I'm just glad that you guys are watching this live stream, giving me some of your time today. All right, Green Bay Packers on defense right now as we hit the midway point of this 4th quarter. Jared Goff gonna scramble inside his own end zone, gonna have to get rid of it. He takes a hit on 2nd down and 22. That brings up a 3rd down and 22. That does stop the clock with 7:20 left to go. Okay, 3rd down and 22 left to go. 3rd and 22 left to go. Can the Green Bay Packers get the stop here? Can this game get any more interesting? I would think yes. If something were to happen, a safety would be a good, interesting thing to happen. My gosh, my level of soreness is kind of crazy. It's laughable how sore I am. There's the snap. There's the throw to the left-hand side. The catch is made by Khalif Raymond, who gets from the 9-yard line up to about the 23. Maybe the 22. They're going to call it at the 21. 4th down and 10 coming up for the Detroit Lions. They will punt this football back to Green Bay. Wow. Oh, my goodness. A wave of like, you're ready for a nap just hit. But you know what? That doesn't matter. I'm going to shake that off. Shake that stuff off. Get myself ready. Here we go. Green Bay Packers. Here's a chance for the Green Bay Packers. If I can't wake up, and I'm not even on the football field, are the Packers going to be able to wake up here? The Packers are putting me to sleep with their play. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. This goes back from the Lions to Green Bay. Green Bay going to return this one from the 42-yard line. He gets up to about the 45. 1st and 10 coming up for Green Bay. Green Bay Packers now have the football. All right, guys, that's it. This is where we're at. It is time for dad jokes. That's it. This is an awful game. This is honestly just a terrible game, and that's okay. Not every game is going to be a banger. Not every game is going to be that great. But I could have sworn that we were going to do better than that. Let's refresh this over here. Okay. It is time for the dad jokes. You guys give me your dad jokes, your favorite dad jokes. Try to keep them clean. Let's know. Let's find out if you guys have any good ones. Okay. Right? This one, let's see. I say this one from time to time. I've said it a couple times. It's a very bad dad joke. It's not even a dad joke. It's just a bad joke. Oh, Christina's going to hate me for this one. What is the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? You can't hear an enzyme. Get it? You get it? You can't hear an enzyme? Okay, that's really bad. All right. Okay. That's terrible. That's awful. Let's pop this one out. We're going to pop the chat out. Shout out to you guys. Thank y'all for watching this live stream. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the toilet? Because the P is silent. That is a good dad joke. That one wins. That is a good one. That one wins. Bad joke, says Jessica. That was a bad joke. JRC said, no, not funny. Oh my gosh, bop it. Okay, what kind of a booby? I get it, Timothy. What kind of, wait, that's not a bug. What kind of bug scares a bee? Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that a bug? Is a booby a bug? How great are those Lions? How great are those Lions? You know what? Let's take a look at that. Let's talk football. let's get back to football here, right? Detroit Lions, how great are those Lions? Well, offensively, they rank number 1 in the NFL. You can look at their offense and their defense. The Detroit Lions came into this game putting up 34 points per game. They only have 24, so they are behind. That will actually go down after this game if they don't get more points, but that's okay because they're still doing a great job. They are coming into this game with a winning record of 6-1. Green Bay Packers are 6-2. There's the throw. The catch is made on the left-hand side. Green Bay Packers have the football right now. Let's get back to the action. I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was pointless. Call the ambulance for Mario, says Rhonda, because I'm dead. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 8. Winds up and throws. Jordan Love on 2nd down and 8 does connect with Romeo Doubs for 7-ish yards right there. That brings up a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down for the Green Bay Packers. 5:45 left to go in this 4th quarter. Wow, 5:45 left to go in this 4th quarter. Green Bay Packers have the football. They're trying to claw their way back into this game. 1 touchdown could make a big difference. There's the snap around the right-hand side. That's good for the first. Stays on his feet. Emmanuel Wilson, I see you. 19 yards. 19 yards for Emmanuel Wilson. 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. 5:20 left to go. Let's hear your dad joke, Mario. Why does a duck have feathers? To hide their butt quacks. Here we go, 3rd down, 1st down and 10. From the 27-yard line, a shotgun formation trips right. There's the snap, looking right this time. Deep shot, incomplete pass intended for Christian Watson, who was the lone wide receiver there. They're showing Geno Smith throw an interception to the LA Rams right now, and the LA Rams bringing this one back. Does he go all the way? Wow, a pick 6 from the end zone. The LA Rams defense just picking off Geno Smith for a touchdown. Unbelievable there. How about that? Here we go, back to the action. 2nd down and 10. Green Bay Packers have the football. Shotgun formation, play clock down to 3. There's the snap. Jordan Love will look right and throw right. The catch will be made by Tucker Kraft. That brings up a 4th down and 4. I'm here to support, says Viper. Well, thank you, Viper. I appreciate your support. 3rd down and 4 coming up right here. Green Bay Packers going to have to go for it. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. This game, it looks like it's gone, guys. There's the snap. Jordan Love winds up and shoots to the end zone. Overthrown, intended for Melton. Incomplete pass will bring up a 4th down and 4. 4th down coming up. It's done, says Gatorade Rules. No cheese, Viper. No cheese today. Rubicon. 24-16. Not quite. 4th down and 4. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what it is. There's a 4th down. There's a flag on the play. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Wow. Unsportsmanlike conduct from Amik Robertson. That is going to be half the distance to the goal for Green Bay. Can you believe that? That brings up a 1st and 10 to the Detroit Lions 11-yard line. So a big 1st down for the Green Bay Packers after the unsportsmanlike conduct on the Detroit Lions. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Detroit Lions on defense. There is the snap. Green Bay Packers with the football. Surveying on the run as Jordan Love throws to the end zone. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. Here we go. Last pull. Here's the last one. This is the last one I'm going to do during this game. All right. So a 3rd down and 1 coming up right here. Let's start this pull. All right, guys, 2nd down and 10 from the 11-yard line. There's the snap, winds up and throws. Catch is made on 2nd down, fighting his way forward, picks up 9. That brings up a 3rd down and 1 for the Green Bay Packers. 4 minutes left to go. Clock still keeps ticking. Here we go. Who's going to get this touchdown here? 3rd down and 1 from the 2-yard line. Emmanuel Wilson in the backfield. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the score is now 12-24. 12-point game. They've officially brought it back to within doubles, but I don't even know if let's find out. Last one. Why not? I'm just curious. We're going to ask for you guys, and I think it's important for this channel because I think it's important for me. Here we go, a 2-point attempt. There's the snap out of the shotgun. Surveying, shot to the end zone. Catch is made. The score is 14-24. That's a 10-point game, guys, so it's still a 2-possession game. 3:49 left to go. The Packers do have 2 timeouts left. Christian Watson finding a way to create some separation. Catch was made. They got to get an onside kick at some point here. Just tie. Just the tie. No shirt, no pants, just the tie. I'll wear the tie not around my neck. Just kidding. All right, guys. We are now looking at a 1st down after that. Quick little commercial break, I guess you could say. Once again, here are the next 5 games for the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions in week 10 will have to travel to Houston. So the Detroit Lions will take on the Houston Texans, and then they will host the Jacksonville Jaguars in week 11. Week 12, the Lions will then go to Indianapolis. In week 13, they are going to play the Chicago Bears. And then in week 14, they play the Packers once again. This is the next 5 games for the Detroit Lions, guys. Here we go. All right. So we have a kickoff. An impending kickoff right now. Has not happened just quite yet. There is the onside kick, and this will go out of bounds. Flags coming in. There is the flag. Detroit Lions going to get the football here. And this should be all she wrote for the Detroit Lions and for the Green Bay Packers. The next few games for the Green Bay Packers, guys, are as follows. Those of you who are still here during this live stream. Weeks 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Week 10, the Packers will have a bye after this week. So the Green Bay Packers will not play football next week. They're going to need a bye to recover after this game. But after the bye immediately, Green Bay Packers will travel to Chicago in week 11. Then in week 12, they will host the San Francisco 49ers. And in week 13, for Thursday night football, the Green Bay Packers will host the Miami Dolphins. Then Thursday night football again, back-to-back Thursdays, Lions and Packers. That should be a very good game. This time they will be going to Green Bay will be going to Detroit. And in week 15, the Green Bay Packers will go up against the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, guys, 3 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. Here is the snap, handing off that football to David Montgomery, who's going to keep the football on the ground. That brings up a 2nd down and 4 after the gain of 6. We kind of fried, says Gatorade Rules. Yeah, definitely difficult. K4 saying Detroit plays Thanksgiving Thursday. Hello, your schedule is so wrong. I do have the Detroit Lions playing Thanksgiving Thursday. I don't know what you're talking about. Is this not on Thanksgiving? Thursday, the 28th? Is that not right? It might not be right. Hold on. I do have this schedule here. for Thursday Night Football. That's Thursday Night Football. The Detroit Lions do play on Thanksgiving on the 28th. There's the snap. There's the handoff. There's the gain up the middle. This time, David Montgomery will not pick up that first down. So I don't know what K4's crying about. Anyways, here we go. Third down. A 3rd down and 1 coming up. Detroit Lions have the football. The score is 24-14. 3 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter. This football game is almost over. This football game is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. The next few games coming up here on this channel will be Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football. Under center right now, there is the snap. Jared Goff will hand that off to David Montgomery, who goes up the middle. David Montgomery gets to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. It's a 10-point game. That moves the chains. No need to call a timeout. The 2-minute warning will be coming up here. I have a South Carolina jersey you can wear, Mario. Number 10 crushing, says Bats. Did I say Matthew Stafford? Because I do that from time to time. I meant Jared Goff. I always do that. That's one that I say from time to time. I know I've made that mistake before. Jared Goff under center. Jared Goff under center. There's the snap. There is the handoff. David Montgomery gets the carry, breaking a tackle, picking up 12 yards. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Looks like the Packers are going to call their final timeout here. All right. So here we go. The football will be just continued to get handed off here. USC, Mario says Bats Capo. What's going on, Bats? All right, guys. Well, this game, I don't see the Green Bay Packers coming back in this one. This is going to be a win for the Detroit Lions today. That way, they are going to have a 7-1 record for the Detroit Lions. It'll be a 7-1 record for the Detroit Lions. Green Bay Packers do get a bye week next week. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. We are going to get the 2-minute warning as well. Hello, Nyla. Nyla saying hi. Here's the snap, and Jared Goff will wind up and throw. Catch is made by David Montgomery. This first down might be all she wrote, and he is going to slide. David Montgomery giving himself up after that one when he probably could have scored a touchdown. A bye week is a week, Viper, where the teams do not play. So, for instance, every team, football is a very high contact sport. And so once a season, the teams get 1 week to rest. That game is dictated by the schedule planners in the NFL. So the planners and the schedule makers will decide which teams get bye weeks. Typically, they start after week 6. This week, they started on week 6. It is a 16 or an 18-week season. So you will see teams with 17 games played on this 18-week season. So if you're wondering why the NFL has 18 weeks, but each team only plays 17 games, that is due to a bye week, Viper. Thank you for asking. All right, guys, who do y'all think will win the Super Bowl? Let's go ahead and ask that question in the Q&A. That's the final poll that I did right there. Who will be in the Super Bowl? Let's let you guys go ahead and type that in. Who do you think will be in this year's Super Bowl? J-Love playing with a score. I think he is. Ravens will win, says Viper. Gatorade Rules saying thank you. You're welcome. Ravens Chiefs, that technically cannot happen in a Super Bowl. Why? Well, because both teams are in the AFC. We can see that game for the AFC Championship game, but in the Super Bowl, you always have one AFC team and one NFC team. Both of these particular teams are in the NFC North, for those of you who did not know. So let's see, Lions and Kansas City Chiefs, the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. I could see that. David Baker saying the same thing, Lions and Chiefs. Ken P saying also Lions and Chiefs. Ravens Lions is what Owen is saying. Chiefs will win due to the refs being on their payroll, says Corrections Mike. Lions Chiefs, I see a lot of Lions Chiefs. Jessica saying let's go Bears. Bagman saying let's go Bears. All right. See you guys out here. Dwayne, Kansas City Chiefs three-peat, baby, would be the first time in NFL history. Niners Chiefs rematch. Ooh, that would be interesting. Let's see. KC Dillons, says Scott. What's going on, Scott? Here's the snap. There is the kneel. It's going to get chippy. It's time for the officials to start to crash. Officials need to crash in on this one to break up players. Next after this, they're going to do some bonus coverage, and I'm going to stick around for the bonus coverage because why not? Because why not? We're going to stick around for the bonus coverage after this, and we're going to finish up that Rams game. It's Rams Seahawks, right? Oakland and Dallas, interesting. Packers since 2011. More Mario, says Viper. No more Mario. Mario lost the game with the Dallas Cowboys, and so Mario is sad right now. He's had more apple juice than he normally has during his live streams. 36 seconds left to go in this football game, ladies and gentlemen, and this game is all she wrote. The Detroit Lions up 24-14 over the Green Bay Packers. That is going to be the final score of today's game. Apple juice, says Viper. Well then. All right, y'all. This will be the final score of this game. The final kneel coming in right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Be sure to hang out because we are going to go straight into it. And we're going to finish up the game that is happening. Let's call this one. So I'm going to step away from that, and we're going to go straight into the Seattle Seahawks game. The best record in the NFC, 7-1, the Detroit Lions after that win. Green Bay Packers fall to 6-3. Still not bad. But the bonus coverage going to be coming your way, and whenever they bring that up, we're going to start calling that play. Matter of fact, let me see if I can go find it for you guys, and we will call this game for you guys in just a second. We're not going anywhere. Hang tight. All right, guys. And just like that, we get our overtime game. It's not overtime, but it's time to do this for real now. So, Rams have the football here. It's a 1st and 20 for the LA Rams. We're going to finish this game with 3 minutes left to go. Can the Seattle Seahawks pull a win out right here? Let's get into this one. The score is 20-13. The LA Rams have the football. I know I've got these backdrops behind me. Let's see how we call this game. We've got ourselves a single back formation. Matthew Stafford under center calling an audible on this 1st down and 20. Seattle Seahawks, there's the snap. Rams have the football, a run up the middle, and this is a big gain right there. Let's find out if there's a flag on this play. That is Kyron Williams with a gain of about 9 on 1st and 20. That brings up a 2nd down. Let's see if I can make these changes in real time as well. I should have what I need for that. I was not expecting to do this game at all, but I have done both of these teams before. So why not? There's that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We're going to bring this up. I'm going to turn my face off. And it's not going to be the Rams right now. We've got the home team setting right here. LA Rams. We'll pull up their logo because why not? Because we've got all this stuff here. And we've got the blue square, right? Let's do it in real time. 2nd down and 11 coming up right here. 2nd down and 11. There's the snap. There's a toss to the right-hand side. Kyron Williams loses yardage on that one. So appreciate your channel. No swearing, heavy drinking, or betting talk. Well, thank you, RJ. RJ saying, I appreciate your channel. There's no swearing, there's no heavy drinking or betting talk. Well, sometimes this channel can get a little bit, can be a little different in other ways, but I do appreciate that super chat and I do appreciate your support. So let's do the blue square there. Loving the content. You're awesome. Thank you, Bop It. All right, we're live. We're making some changes in real time right now. Let's go to the left square. It's also going to be the Seattle Seahawks, but I can do the Seahawks. I don't think I have the Seahawks in green. I'll do the green square. I do have the Seahawks in green. How about that? Oh, that's cool. We can actually do this in real time. All right, guys, Seahawks, Rams, we're finishing. This is bonus coverage. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go. For those of you who are hanging out with me right now, bonus coverage coming up right now. Let's exit studio mode and bring up these stats for you guys. I've got everything set up here. Obviously, the Detroit Lions are not the Seattle Seahawks. Let's do the away team. We're going to do Seattle. Let's bring it up in real time. I don't have any additional player stats, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the snap on 3rd down and 15. Kyron Williams will go forward, getting up to about the 31-yard line. We are live, and we are now doing the Seattle Seahawks and the LA Rams, and that's it. 4th down coming up right here. The LA Rams still on their own 29-yard line. They are going to punt this football over to the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks are going to get a chance to come back and win this one. I felt like the last game might have ended just a little bit too early, so in the meantime, we're going to call this game, because why not? No Sunday night game for me? No, Jay Harris. No Sunday night game for me tonight. I do have to go to work tomorrow morning. Y'all know how that goes. Got to go to work tomorrow, so right now, we're just doing this. Shout out, loving the bonus content. You are awesome. Thank you, Bop It. Shout out to you, my friend. All right, we're still live. We're still hanging out right now. And you know what? We're going to end this one too. We're going to end this Q&A. And I want to find out from you guys the way that this game is going right now. Check this out, guys. Bonus coverage today for this game inside the 2-minute warning. 20 to 13, excuse me, 20 to 13, the Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams, and I got both of those actually backwards. It should be the Seahawks at home and the LA Rams away, but you know what? We're not going to be perfectionists. It is extra bonus coverage. Doesn't matter. It's going to look a little funky to you guys, and it probably is a little funky to you guys because these are backwards. That should be over here, and that should be over there, but not important. What is important is that you guys are hanging out with me, and we are live right now, and we are watching this live stream. This is all the stuff that I do in between streams, guys. All the things that I do that go unnoticed during these live streams, making sure that all of this stuff looks square and even. And I know for some of you guys, you may not think that that's important, but for me, it is. I have a certain level of, I guess, professionalism, if that's what you want to call it. I just have certain standards that I like to hold my content up to. So I try to keep things nice and symmetrical. I try not to have to disappear when I can, which is why I put up the extra stat boards for you guys, or why I do the videos in between things. Anyways, LA Rams are facing a 4th down right now. They're probably going to kick this football over to the Seattle Seahawks after this. We're probably going to get a punt right now. But shout out to you guys, and shout out to those of you who are watching this live stream. Your editing is super, says Jasper Grill. Gil, Mr. Gil, thank you. We appreciate your standards. They make a difference, says Jay Harris. Well, thank you. You make a difference in my life too, believe it or not, dude. You like legitimately, genuinely do make a big difference in my life. You guys who are watching this live stream right now, who are hanging out, JT saying we like it funky. Those of you who are hanging out right now, watching this bonus content, giving me some extra time on this Sunday evening, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. All right. You know what, Chad Bees? Don't even worry about it. I don't do this for the donations. I do this to get you guys every snap, every play, and every down. Here we go. The punt team for the LA Rams is out. The LA Rams are away. Normally, this is where we have the home team, but we did this on the fly for you restaurant workers. Y'all know what that means. Here we go. This goes back to Seattle Seahawks inside the 2-minute warning. Get the football. Here comes Geno Smith. Geno Smith with the Seattle Seahawks taking the field right now inside of the 2-minute warning with 1 minute and 54 seconds left to go. Can the Seattle Seahawks get a touchdown here to send this game into overtime? I guess we're about to find out. What's going on, Glenn Miller? He's saying, wink, stay well. I see you out there, Glenn. Thank you. Are one of our newest channel members who has stepped up to the championship level. Thank you. 1st and 10. There's the snap out of a pro set formation from the 27-yard line. And just like that, the Rams defense gets a stop right there. Fiske on the tackle. Geno Smith going down. That brings up a loss of 14. 2nd down and 24. A 2nd down and 24 coming up right now. Here's the snap, winds up and throw. Geno Smith. Oh, a big catch made on the left side there. Number 32 on the other side there. Big catch. This time it was White on the catch. Kobe White on the catch. Number 82 for the Seattle Seahawks. On the other side of that one. Here we go. From the 41-yard line now, Geno Smith in the pocket. Geno will step up and through. Geno on the scramble, the 45 to 50, and a 1st down as he runs out of bounds. 1st down for the Seattle Seahawks. That stops the clock with 90 seconds left to go. 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's not math. 1 minute and 20 seconds equals 80 seconds, not 90. I cannot math. 120 left to go. It's not 120 seconds. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds. 80 seconds left on the clock. A pro set formation once again, this time across midfield. Seattle Seahawks. There is the snap. Geno Smith in the pocket, winds up, throws. Is that? No, my gosh, that was so close to being intercepted. That pass was intended for Bobo, it looked like. Let's find out. That was intended for Bobo. Almost picked off right there. Jake Bobo should have come back for it. Instead, he could not get the catch. That, ladies and gentlemen, will bring up a 2nd down and 10. That stops the clock with 1:14. The Seattle Seahawks coming into this game 4-4, and the LA Rams 3-4. The Rams desperate for a win. Timeout going to be called right there. 2nd timeout of the half for the LA Rams. That will stop the clock. 275 likes, says Robert Nunez. Hashtag Cowboys, America's team in your hood. Shout out to you, Robert Nunez. Nakua says bats the puka. We need overtime, Mario, says Viper. Well, let's see what happens here. 1 minute and 14 seconds left to go in this game. 1 minute and 14 seconds left to go in this game. I took my tie off. Why? Well, because this is a little bonus feature right now. Jasper Gill saying best YouTuber. Thank you, Jasper. 2nd down and 11 in a shotgun formation. We've got trips to the right this time from the 48-yard line. There is the snap. Geno Smith drops back. Smith in the pocket will throw underneath. The catch will be made, looks like by Zach Charbonnet. No, that is actually... I can't see the jersey here. That is Barner on the other side of that play. So Barner on the other side of that play. Bring up his information. AJ Barner. So AJ Barner gets the catch there. You're very welcome, Marty. I hope you're ready to party. Here we go. There's the snap on 3rd down and 5 after the 5-yard gain. Geno Smith's pass is swatted at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down, and the Seattle Seahawks will have to go for it here on 4th. It is a 4th down situation. 7-point game. The score is 20-13. Seattle has the ball, but they trail by 7. Can they pick up a crucial 4th down? This might be the biggest play of the season for the Seattle Seahawks right here. This might be the biggest play of the season for Seattle. 4th down and 5. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide receivers left. There's the snap. Geno Smith in the pocket. There's a deep shot. The catch is made. The catch is made. Jackson Smith and Jigba good for 29 yards. A big 1st down for the Seattle Seahawks. 1st down. That puts them out of bounds as well. Wow. Inside the 15-yard line, down at the 14. Let's effing go. What a catch right there. We are still live, ladies and gentlemen. A little bonus coverage for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. This time 2 wide receivers left and another man in motion. Jake Bobo goes to the right. Searching to the right, changes his mind. The second option, the end zone. The catch is made. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. You're watching it here on Football Nation. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Good for the touchdown there. Let's effing go. The score is now 19-20. There are no flags on the play. The score is 19-20. This will update in just a moment. Go for 2. Says Dennis Youngblood. What do you think? What do you think? Do you go for the extra point attempt? Unbelievable. Jackson Smith and Jigba got the catch. Touchdown there for JSN. Here comes the extra point attempt. This should send it into overtime. How about that for those of you who wanted overtime? What do you think about that? Here we go. Can the Rams answer back? They do have 1 timeout left. There's the extra kick. The extra point is good. The score is 20 all, and the score is 20-20. Nice bonus addition to FN, says Helen Galloway. Rams Hail Mary. Well, let's find out. Wow, what a catch. Seahawks, nice touchdown, boys. That was a nice touchdown. A million bands right here. Bands to make you dance. Hey. Sorry, I get hyped up right now. We very well might get some overtime, and I might get some bonus coverage with you guys. A chance to hang out with y'all and get some new subscribers on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I have no idea how many are watching at this point, but you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. So, we are all tied up with 51 seconds left to go, guys. 51 seconds left to go in this football game. It is all tied up. 20-20. By the way, that drive there for the Seattle Seahawks was just 63 seconds. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Today, Jackson Smith and Jigba, by the way, has 32 fantasy points. Look at that. Look at the far right. Take a look at those fantasy scores. He will probably be the wide receiver #1 after that touchdown. He will probably be the wide receiver #1 after that touchdown. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see Jackson Smith and Jigba, 32 fantasy points. Again, you can always just zoom in. You can always zoom in on these screens. I'm going to leave that right there for you guys. That is a kick back to the LA Rams. The LA Rams going to start this drive on the 30-yard line. A little bonus coverage for you guys today on Sunday afternoon football. 1st and 10, guys. We get a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation with 51 seconds left to go. Motion on the field. There is the snap. Matthew Stafford drops back, winds up and throws. Big catch on the left-hand side. Flag and hat coming out. It looks like Robinson was out of bounds. They might call it pass interference here. Uh-oh. There might be a pass interference against the Seattle Seahawks right now. All they need is to get inside a field goal range, and that would be enough for the LA Rams to take the lead. Let's find out what the officials have to say. They are going to talk about this one. The officials getting together to find out. So there's definitely a DPI. I agree. The push was after 5 yards. Pushed him out of bounds. This could be. New subs equals change the title. I can't change the title at this point, bro. It's not going to be this stream anyways. When is Lil Mario due, says DC Long. Lil Mario is due. That's so funny that you say that. It's in April. He'll be here in April. All right, guys, so this will be considered a defensive pass interference enforced at the LA Rams 30-yard line, so no play there. A 1st and 10 coming up. 1st and 10, football at the 41. Okay, LA Rams, 1st down. What's going on? Here we go. I'm rooting for overtime, says Lindsay. 41-yard line, shotgun formation. There is the snap. Dropping back is Matt Stafford. Winds up and throws. Catch is going to be made right here. Looks like Ty Johnson gets the catch. A gain of about 8 brings up a 2nd down and 2. 2nd down and 2. The clock stops as he goes out of bounds. LA Rams still have the football. Again, 2nd down and 2. Rams have 1 timeout left. 40 seconds left to go in this one. Joshua Carty is the kicker for the LA Rams. His career-long field goal is 52 yards. Let's see if he can get beyond that. Here we go. A 2nd down and 2, a shotgun formation. There is the snap. Matthew Stafford dropping back. Matthew Stafford in trouble. Winds up and throws. Incomplete pass. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. Football at the 49-yard line. 3rd down. Can the LA Rams convert this 3rd down? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? This might be overtime, guys. We might get some overtime, guys. How about that? Let's hope not, says Lindsay. Thoughts about the Ravens win? Oh, man. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Matthew Stafford at the 49-yard line. Motion on the field from Cooper Kupp as he goes from the right to the left. There's the snap. Stafford looks right. Winds up and throws. Big catch on the way. Flag. No flag. Incomplete. There is a flag. There is a flag on the play. That's going to be an automatic 1st down for the LA Rams. That's going to go against the Seattle Seahawks, guys. There was a big play down there. He had his hands on it. I think the officials are going to say pass interference here. Let's find out. I don't have any of the other stuff, but there may not be a flag for this one. They might bring this flag back. There is no flag on the play. That brings up a 4th down and 2. So 4th down coming up now. Damn, what's going on, guys? How are y'all doing? Welcome one and all. If y'all are just checking into my channel right now, obviously this is not the Rams, or this is not the Packers versus the Detroit Lions. That game is over. We're doing some bonus coverage of this current game that is happening right now. Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams. The punt team for the LA Rams is out right now. They're going to send this back to the Seattle Seahawks, and we are probably going to get overtime here. That is going to take a bounce, and that will be down at the 15-yard line. So, with 19 seconds left and no timeouts, what's that chain you're wearing, asks Viper. This is the chain that Christina got me. This is just some extra swag that Christina got me. Did the bling bling catch your eye, bro? This one is real. This one's legit. Here we go. 19 seconds left to go. How was your day, Jasper? I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but shout out to you. W wife for that. Drinking game for the Pro Bowl. Honestly, we can do, you know what? I have a drinking game up here that we can actually play. I try not to do drinking games. Oh, and there's my kicking tee too. You know what? Here we go. We are going to go to overtime. They are going to kneel down that football. Okay, I'm still struggling to reach certain things, but let's go. I'm going to break this one down for you guys. Here we go. By the way, someone had asked earlier about the if you put the football on the kicking tee and it won't stay on the kicking tee, you need to have a placeholder to hold it. So yes, I do have all kinds of football gear. Here's your kicking tee. Of course, you got the football. And of course, we got to have the drinking game here as well. This is the game. This game is called The Last Leg. I think it is a perfect game for right now. The Last Leg, for those of you who do not know, it is a football drinking game. And we're going to do this together. More apple juice. Viper, we are dangerously close to running out of apple juice. But here comes the coin toss. Regular season overtime, guys. 1 10-minute period. Each team has an opportunity to possess the football, unless the team receiving the kickoff scores a touchdown or the defense scores a touchdown or a safety. If still tied after 1 possession each, the next score will win this game. The game can end in a time. Each team does get 2 timeouts, and all replay reviews come from New York. I hope I said that clearly enough. I don't know if I'll have a chance to say it again. The game can end in a tie. Both teams will get a chance to possess the football unless the team receiving the kickoff scores a touchdown or the defensive side gets a safety. So that being said, the Seattle Seahawks are going to start this game start the overtime period like that. Okay. So guys, we're going into overtime. I don't want to tie. It is what it is right now. How about this game that we said we could play? I'm going to draw 5 cards. I'm going to shuffle this up and just pick 5 cards, and I guess we can do it together. We'll see if any of this happens. Nothing might happen, but we're supposed to get points, and you're supposed to play this game with your friends. This is a real legitimate game that you can buy online. It's called The Last Leg, and these are the cards that we got. So let's read these cards out loud for you guys. So if there is a turnover, the next turnover, you take 2 drinks. No, this is not good because all of these are the same style. They can't all be next turnover. You can't have you're actually not supposed to have the same card in your hand. So the next cards I've got here. If there's another interception, which I guess would be the next turnover, take a shot if it's an interception. If the camera shows the owner or the student section, you got to take a drink. That's what this one says. The next rushing first down, that should come up. The next rushing first down, we got to take a drink. And then the next incomplete pass, it says to take a drink. As you can see, this game is not for the faint of heart, and this game is not a game that we normally play on this channel, but since we are doing bonus coverage anyways, and Christina is 100% at work, that buys me time to hang out with you guys. So what's up, guys? We're going to have some fun today. This is like as raw as it gets. I don't really have a whole lot prepared for this live stream content, so we're not going to be looking at stats. We're just looking at chats today, and I hope you guys are still out there and you're still having fun and you're still enjoying this style of commentary. We are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back from the commercial break, it will be the start of overtime bonus coverage. Let's have some fun. The cards show green screen effects. I know, CMC, it's because the cards are green. Same color as this wall over here. Wow, that's actually very close to the same color as the wall. All right, guys. So the next incomplete pass or the next rushing first down, we got to take a drink. If you guys are out there, cheers to you guys. Good luck. Be sure to drink responsibly. Let's have some fun. There's the kick back, ladies and gentlemen. This goes to the back of the end zone, and the Seattle Seahawks will get this football to start overtime period. Overtime, 10 minutes on the clock. Both teams will get a chance to score. Root beer for me, says Viper. That's okay, Viper. I don't judge you for not drinking. I'm actually glad that you're not drinking. We don't normally drink like this either. But you know what? We got plenty of time to recover. Here we go, guys. We've got ourselves a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. There's the snap and a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who will go forward. Kenneth Walker will pick up about 8 yards on that first play of overtime. 8 yards picked up, 2nd down and 2. Coming up for the Seattle Seahawks football at the 38-yard line with the line to gain at the 40. Seattle Seahawks have the ball. CMC later dropping the $2 super chat for the bonus coverage. And you know what? That is a rushing 1st down for Kenneth Walker. A gain of 6 brings up a 1st down, Seattle. And guess what? The next rushing 1st down, we had to take a drink. So cheers to you guys. Salute. Cheers. 1st and 10. There's the snap out of the shotgun. Pump fakes left, winds up and throws right. Catch is made, receiving 1st down this time. Motion on the field, Jackson Smith and Jigba picks up some big yardage. Let's find out what the flag is. $5 super chat coming in for Daniel Morales. Shout out to you, my friend. I'm here for the 2nd. Let's effing go, says Daniel Morales. Big gain right there. Let's find out what the flag is, though. Let's find out what the flag is. Daniel Morales, we're in bonus coverage right now. This is going to be a good game. This game is at 20-20. We are in overtime with 9:04 left to go. Offsides on the defense, guys, and illegal contact, both on the defense for the LA Rams. Both those penalties will be declined, and that will be a big 1st down for the Seattle Seahawks inside of field goal range. How about that? How are you guys doing tonight? Unfortunately, I will not be doing Sunday Night Football. If that makes you sad, that means you need to subscribe so that I could do Sunday Night Football. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Kenneth Walker on 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line will gain 4 yards. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Seattle. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. Call it a 2nd down and 7. It's a gain of 3, not a gain of 4. Seattle Seahawks, if they score a touchdown, they will win. Shotgun formation. There is the snap. There is the handoff up the middle. Up the middle. The gain is going to be a gain of about 6 on 2nd down and 7. So 3rd down and 1 coming up. All right, I got to draw another card. I do have to draw another card because you got to have 5 cards in your hand. There's the snap on 3rd down and 1 up the middle. I don't think he got it. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 1. Well, Mario's baby needs diapers. If Mario needed them, I'd be a little concerned. Thank you, Christina, for clearing that up. CMC and DM for the win. DC Long, thank you so much for bringing that up. That is correct. There is a bun in the oven, and we're hoping that we can collect as much as we can. But you know what? We never ask for it. We are always appreciative of it, though. 4th down and 1. They are going for it on 4th down, guys. The Seattle Seahawks on 4th down and 1 from the 16-yard line. We've got ourselves a pistol formation. The first timeout of overtime will be called by the LA Rams. Timeout. I'm not legally allowed to drink. Viper? That's okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't drink if you can't drink. Hakuna Matata. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. We are hanging out. Robert, that's not true. You don't have to be boring. My wife is pregnant right now. She's not boring. She can't. She's a non-drinker too. Trust me. When it's me and her, she's definitely not boring. 4th down and 1 coming up right here. Seattle Seahawks with the football. Do push-ups if you can't drink. For every 1 drink. That's a good one. We'll do the push-up count. Oh gosh, that sounds awful. 4th down and 1, an I formation motion on the field right now. Seattle Seahawks, there is the snap. Kenneth Walker will go forward. He will not get it. The Rams get the stop on that one. Wow. The Rams get the stop. Can you believe that? Seattle Seahawks trying to convert here. Instead, no 1st down for the Seattle Seahawks. The LA Rams will take over on downs after that one. So the LA Rams get the football back. LA Rams get the football back. First down, Rams. LA Rams get the football back. Here we go. A million bands. That's exactly right. Yeah, Christina. Here we go. First and 10. All right, guys. Does that count as a turnover? A turnover on downs. Next turnover, it was supposed to be 2 drinks. That is a turnover on downs. Cheers to you guys. Bottoms up. That's how this game is played. There's the snap on first and 10. Matthew Stafford winds up, throws the football. Catch is made unbelievably in triple coverage. Wow, what a catch. Oh my God. That was triple coverage. Ty Johnson getting the catch there. It did say also that the card that I just drew on top of it. So it said next interception. No, it said the next turnover on downs, take 2 drinks. And next passing play over 10 yards, that was a 24-yard gain, take 2 drinks. So I guess we're going to finish this. I'm sorry, guys. I know we don't drink a lot on this channel. I actually feel bad for doing this, but we're playing the game. So cheers. First and 10. Oh, that's rough. Oh my God. First and 10. Matthew Stafford winds up and throws, and that's good for a first down. It's not a first down. It's a big gain right there. I'm going to puke. That's brutal. There's no way Chat Sports is drinking like that live every day. Oh, that's so nasty. And it's not even nasty. It's just so hard to drink like that. Who does that? I'm going to feel this tomorrow. Oh, that was good for a first down. Okay, 16-yard gain, Tutu Atwell. First down, LA Rams. I can't even keep track of myself. Here we go. I'm done. Game over. Christina's not happy. She's... First and 10. LA Rams with the football. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams gets up to the 40-yard line. Call it the 39. Get water or Pedialyte stat. I got water right now. I got water for days. We definitely need that. You guys tell I don't drink much, man. That's brutal. Oh. Yikes. I'm an ex-bartender. I can't keep up anymore, man. Here we go. Single back formation. Matthew Stafford under center from the 39-yard line. There is the snap. Fakes the handoff and wheels to the left. Stafford shoots to the end zone. Touchdown, Robinson. Touchdown, LA Rams. Gosh. Darn it. How anticlimactic as I choke on the call. This is why I don't drink on camera. That's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. That is the final score of the game. The score is 26-20. That hurts. That was brutal. Don't choke, bro, says Dennis. Stop drinking now or you will feel bad at work tomorrow. I'm done, dude. Trust me, I'm done. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to chill out. This has been a great day of football. I don't know how I did on my fantasy scores. But you know what? We're gonna do that together. No, we're not, because this phone is dead. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. Honestly, I've definitely done more than I normally do, so I'm not gonna stick around and make a fool of myself. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream and the bonus coverage. It is time for food. You are right, CM. See you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you're watching Football Nation. I am your host, Mario Manuel. And until next time, let's effing go. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Peace out, everyone.